Hey everybody, what's going on? Randy here, Nerds Templar, Sydney, along with us, the Labrador. We are here playing some Scarlet version, Pokemon, of course. Uh, some different things happening here, other than just our outfit. Uh, you may notice if we go to the right thing here somewhere, we are playing a different character. I am named myself now instead of I can't remember if we were. I think we were Nerds Templar and not Temple Nerd on our other Scarlet playthrough there. I'm gonna play this one for a couple reasons. One, I noticed that I could only do events. I could only get online on one profile, and it's my main profile here. So there's that reason for any kind of that kind of stuff, you know. It my nephews, this was the character I was playing along with them, but you know they kind of ground right through the entire game. So this one's pretty far behind them now. It is the exact same spot. It's almost the exact same stuff done as in our other character. Differences being maybe a little bit less exploration, and you know maybe some trainers left unbattled. And other than that, we actually have more Pokemon on here. We're going to go through that in just a brief moment. Check all that out. You can see right now I have a couple more levels like on Croco here because of trying to like catch up. I was a little behind. I had to do Medali and the Poison Crew Base. I had to do both of those to kind of catch up, and I was already sort of the same level. But I didn't have things like a high level Gardevoir and stuff like that. So we didn't have that. I did catch a Gardevoir though. So that's in the Dex, just like it was there. We have everything, I think, in the Pokedex here that we had in the other game, plus some, as you'll see in a moment. But we have Sliggoo. Our Hatena on our other character was probably like a level or two from leveling up. So we have a Hatterene here. I think it's only a level or 3 from evolving right now again. We got a Morgrem now, so we don't have to go hunting those down. We could have on the last stream, but we didn't. Maybe I did. I can't remember. But we have what we need Morgrem wise. So we're waiting for when they evolve the same level, whether it's 40 or 42. I can't remember. I think it might be 42. Crocorock is 40. I'm pretty sure. So we didn't have him. We had Sandile. I believe I just evolved a Sandile into Crocorock here. So we're doing that. We got a Dolliv already evolved from a Smoliv. I realize now that they evolve at level 25. I didn't think I did that just before the stream. I didn't think it was going to take that long, but yeah, 25. So this is the Arboleva Smoliv that I have. Though I had 3. I figured I might as well just do it because I had kind of I had an empty space here. So what we need to do today is specifically get 2 Pokemon right now is what we're looking for. I guess maybe 4 if you count their evolution. So we're looking for now I'm gonna blank, but maybe Dino or Dino as well. We're maybe looking for him, but we have Larvitar, so we're looking for Pupitar, and the other dragon we need. I can't remember who it is, but here's our Pokedex where we're at. And yeah, I did just catch. So I had to catch the ice Pokemon here to catch up as well, but that's all good. It just evolved that Dolliv there. So also just evolved my Annihilate. And yeah, let's just look here quick. So you see 233. We might get 2, depending on how much I want to catch some evolved Pokemon here, because there's a bunch on the mountain and many other places that we could get. Also maybe an Applin that we can grab. So the one was, oh yeah, it was, so I guess just 2, Fracture and Pupitar are what we're looking for. Also don't have a Riolu. But anyway, before we get started, a couple other things like, subscribe, comment. We're going to be at this for 2 to 3 hours, of course, as always here. So since we're now able to connect, we have the event outbreaks, which are all these fletchlings here. And that's why they have the gold behind instead of the red. I don't know what's on the top of the mountain here. We could check that out, I suppose. Basculin. What else do we have here? The Dune Sparse and Flaffy right next to each other, and also have Capsicid, which would be a cool one to do. I wouldn't mind having one of those. They would be a little tough. And I think we're going to go get ourselves a Fletchling, maybe even 3, because I'm going to show you how fast you can find shinies at these event outbreaks, because it's ridiculous. There's Dugtrio down there. But the best one that we have, and we may have to hunt this as well, it depends. Depends on what you guys think. There's Venomoth up here, but we've got an Applin outbreak. So we're definitely going to go get an Applin, 3 Applin, I suppose, 4, I guess, because we need to evolve 3 of them and keep 1 in Applin. So we'll go get 4 at least, maybe even more than that, because there's an outbreak of them. And they're a rare spawn, so I don't know, I feel like we should grab a bunch. And I literally just had this yesterday on my main character. I was able to get 1 shiny, and I was happy with that. I didn't play a ton, so I was happy to get 1. This morning I woke up, I went on my main character on Violet, and I saw that I had a Glaceon outbreak, and so I had to go hunt that a little bit, and I was able to get my first shiny within like a half hour. It was ridiculous. And then I got another one within total within 2 hours. It was crazy. 2 shinies within a total of 2 hours. I'm hoping to get 1 more today, but that's where things stand. I was thinking about maybe even hopping over there and hunting some Glaceon on stream today, but since I already found 2, I'm okay with doing something else for stream time. And what we're gonna do then, lastly, before we actually do get started, let's just check out the boxes here. I do have them prepared. So this is how far we are. I actually do have the pre-evolutions for the stuff that we are evolving. I have the Palmont evolved, like I said, on my last stream. So we're done with that. I even have the earlier ones, so we're all done with that. And yeah, we have these as well, but they're in my Pokemon actual battle party box. So that's all done. Of course, we just need Fuecoco and Crocalor. That's fine. But you can see how much farther along we are here, by far. And again, have everything behind. We did the mouse hold is really quick because you can find Tandem Mouse basically ready to evolve. Just do 1 level and boom, you have it. Have our Smoliv, and like I said, did the 1 Dolliv already. So we're gonna make this at least a Dolliv, I guess. We'll see how far it gets, because we are gonna probably put a dragon, one of our dragons in there, whichever one we find first, probably between Pupitar and Fracture. But we do need 2 of each, again, because those need evolved by us. That's kind of our goal right now. We have the Colossal. We had that on both. We have that on both, I should say. Let's see what else here. I guess that would be it. Yeah, again, we have. It's just a little more filled out. Most of the ones that are different that we have extra already here are actually ones that we missed early on the other character. So it's really just basic stuff that we're missing that are different. Just evolved by Annihilate, have Primeape and Mankey already, so got that done. It's a lot of that tedious stuff that we've already done off stream here on this character, so that's kind of nice as well. And another thing that's nice about me just using this character for our gameplay here, I don't have to deal with so many different characters. I can consolidate a little bit, and also I'm planning on doing 3 of these streams starting next week, every week. And so we're gonna have extra Scarlet version. We're going to get to the end even faster. It's going to be great. That's also 1 less trading card game stream a week, but that's 1 extra Poke-Rips short, which just came out, by the way, for today on the channel. You should totally check that out because it was a decent one, I thought. Let's see. Nothing there. Sorry, this is taking so long, as everything does. We have the Rapska. That's the other one that we already did, so you don't have to. You don't really watch me do it anyway, because we do it on break at the Pokemon Center and letting the thing run down below, so you don't really see much happening anyway. We already have 2 Crocker Rocks again, so I may have caught those. I may have just caught those, yeah. Not positive on that. I have the Tinkaton, and that was another one we were a level away, I think, on the other character from evolving that, so not a whole lot different there. I did mean to save it, but I forgot that it was level 38 when it evolved, so whoops. It evolved. So we do already have Tinkaton. If you've never seen that, there it is. Yay. If you really want to see me evolve some of that stuff, I could always go back and just evolve it on the Nerds Templar character, because It's not like those Pokemon are lost to us. I would like to bring them somewhere if they're good Pokemon, especially like Croco. If we get rid of that character, the other Croc's going to come here because he has better stats, actually. So that's about it, I think. Yeah, everything else is pretty much where it was. All right, so let's go. There's our Pokemon that we've evolved a little bit. Whoop. We have again, just like on our other character, we have our first Eevee on here was also a female caught in a Premier Ball. I think it was the exact same on our other character, and I named it Eve on both. So there's our Eve. It's not the one from the other character. It's this one. And we also have Chew. It was one of our earlier Pokemon that we were using with the boys. And while our Kanto ones unevolved, we didn't even do anything with them. All from Pokemon Go, I'd imagine. Yeah. And then our Meowscarada and our Quaquaval, Gat and Quack. And they're not so bad, 45 each. So they're going to probably, maybe make their way in. 35 for Eevee. Pikachu's at 32. Chew there. Everstone on Eevee, of course. Why not? So, okay, that's it. That's where we're at. Let's get started. The first thing we got to do here, real quick, is get off this mountain just for a moment and go down to, we're going to go to, we never actually made it to Medali Zappa in either playthrough. So let's just go to Medali East and take the actual path that leads there. It's like just a direct path right to it. So we're going to do that in somewhere around Medali Zappa. We're going to find, I hope, both of those dragon Pokemon. So yeah, it's this right side goes into the mountain. Super easy way to go around. It's in fact, of course, it's part of the path. Again, we have a lot of trainers that we can always go back through if we want some extra XP. It's part of the path that you take for the Paldean race. It's not really the Great Paldean race. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. Maybe there's a larger Great Paldean race, but it is part of the race around the crater, where you'd come around this way. You come straight through here into Zapapico through the canyon there. That's where it gets. There's some points there where it's not an exact circle, but still. Oh man, I was just gonna say another thing we can do is try to get all our evolutions, because we have none yet, and right there, right off the bat, we found ourselves an Umbreon. Yes. It's not like they're like super rare, but none of the evolutions are. You can go hunt one every day in terastallized form. They're level 50. It's not a bad thing to do, because the wild Terra Pokemon have really good stats usually. So, it's actually something I've been meaning to do on my main character. We'll probably even do it on here. Let's not knock this thing out. I should have maybe saved, but it's okay. I'm going to play it closer. I'm going to play it a little safer here. Yeah. Sliggoo can handle this. So Umbreon, our first evolution, fitting. It's so hard to pick, but everyone says Umbreon, and that's what makes me not want to say Umbreon, but I've always loved Umbreon. Ever since it came out when I was a lad. Yeah, that's right, I'm old. Let's see what we got. Let's this is the paralysis. I think Umbreon will be fine. That's a special attack. He'll be fine. Oh man, not even anything. Paralyzed though, that'll be good. Getting a paralysis in here. With Moonlight. I'm pretty sure it's dark out too, so it's gonna be extra heals. It's just we'll use Dragon Pulse, but okay, there we go. Should be just fine for Dragon Pulse as well. Sorry, Sliggoo, you can handle that as well. You'll be okay. Another thing about this passage is there's all these sparklies all the time here. There's so many spawns. Drop that. Okay. Yeah. If we knock it out, it'll be okay. It's not like we won't run into like 1,000 more. And then get an outbreak at some point, and then probably catch an entire box full of regular ones in the process of getting it, whittling it down to shiny hunting range. Alright, Umbreon, can you please stop using Moonlight? That might not be the best thing for you, I don't know there. You may not want to switch your special defense with me. They switched it. Alright. Confusing me, Umbreon. Oh man, there it is. Again. You know what kind of bothers me is you gotta wait until you like beat the game to get the judge function. That's a little unfortunate. Please don't. Okay. Don't use. Gonna run out of Pokemon power soon here. I hope. Or we will. I'm just waiting for the crit to come. It's what always happens. Get the critical whenever you don't want it knocked out. Okay, finally. Okay, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Should we catch our first Umbreon in a Dusk Ball? Yes. I say yes. We'll try. Let's try to catch all of our first evolutions in a special Pokeball. It's all right. We got this. We got this. What does Medali Gym let you? I guess it's not technically Medali. It's the number you have. But I guess that's so what does 5 badges let you do? Level 40 or 45? Either way, we should be. This should be easier than not, I guess, to catch, but it's not going well. Look at that little Gabite standing over there. And we need the other dragons to appear, not Larvitar, but close. Could always take another high-level Larvitar and just evolve them ourselves, I suppose. Come on, Sliggy, you can do it. You can do it. Or not. Just be flat paralyzed. But that counts as one of my confusion moves. Ow. Okay, Sligoo, you did well. Morgrim isn't really the tankiest Pokemon. Rock should do well, right? Should be a good one. This Umbreon is tough. Just that Moonlight. Aha! Scary. Okay. No. Okay, let's just go for it again. Just go for it. Come on, Umbreon, just come with us. Be our first Umbreon. Be our first evolution. Or not. It's not even one roll. Not even one roll, Umbreon. Wait, so did I see the Dark is not effective, not very effective against Dark? Am I gonna knock it out here? I don't want to do it. I just want to catch you, Umbreon. You like our new threads, by the way? They're not new for this character, but they are new for the stream. We switched characters. Got our Fuecoco hat now. Alright, I'm wasting these Dusk Balls, but I really want to catch it in one. Come on. Umbreon. Not cool, man. Not cool at all. I'm doing it again. We'll use a timer ball on a second here. Alright, we're gonna have to, I don't know whose special defense or defense it has anymore. But I really hope that being only level 34 and having no EVs, I'm hoping that this is not going to do very much damage here. I was hoping for a little more than that. It's dropped its defense. Either way, I think it's not going to do very much more than that. Doesn't really matter whose defense it has right now. I hope, again. Alright, yeah, it's not going to matter either way. Let's get... Run out of Moonlight, maybe. That's good. That's what we need. Now we're in a perfect position. Okay, alright. Alright. Just get in the ball, Umbreon. Paralyzed, you have no health. It's a dusk ball. What more do you want? We're in a cave. What do you want? I think it's also dark out. It's like that should be like double good. Thank you finally for joining the team. Getting our small of a little more experience before it just gets ditched. Although once it becomes a Dolliv, it's basically at the point where we do need to train it ourselves to get to our Bulova. Alright, but that's finally done. Watch, there's gonna be another one like right up this hill. And I'm gonna have to catch it if there is. But around here, oh, there's Dino. Dino, hey Dino. I don't know if it's Dino or Dino, but my nephews call it Dino. I like to call it Dino. I feel like that should be its name. So I prefer calling things what they're actually called. But I don't know what it's called. And I also think we will run into many more of those. I'm glad to see that we can find it here. It's like the most important thing. Oh, whoops. We wanted that. Let's say, I think I have Sableye. I don't have Medichim yet. We'll get that. Make sure we look at that before we forget. Alright, because that's, yep. Swagger is always fun too, but I guess, yeah, we're going to take Torment off for Foul Play. Torment's always fun too. Okay, let's see if Medichim can handle Croc. Probably can. It's an evolved Pokemon. It's going to have a much better chance than Dino did there. Level 40 as well. It's going to hit it with a Hyper Voice non-stab. Still, though, that special attack on Croc is crazy. And this is also, again, a different Croc than the last one. You know what, Medichim? You can have an Ultra Ball. If you get in it. Well, maybe not then. One more chance. All right, cool. Cool. Another level for Small. We will learn Grassy Terrain, I think. All right, one more. Wait a second. Oh, that's not what we want. Okay, yeah, we're in the right box. That's good. Let's get this reward that we're about to get another of. Maybe. Maybe not. Nice. 3 star pieces. Gotta love it. Yeah, so I have a couple more rewards than we did on the other one. The Moonstones, the Timer Ball, the Star Piece, maybe something that came before that. Might have been something else worth money. The Stardust, maybe. Is that the one that comes before Star Piece? I don't know if there's one in between there or not. We'll get those items up there, I guess. I think we can find the evolved forms of those dragons here. I would like it to be that way. Because that might not be the case, though. Sort of what I'm hoping for. At least a rare spawn of them. There's Dino again. Oh, Dino! Pretty much all the dragons are cool in my opinion. I love the dragons. I guess maybe it would be my favorite type. It's definitely like top 3. Even though Fairy beats it. Kind of lame. Yeah, let's maybe just try a... Doesn't really matter. I guess let's try a Torch Song. Maybe it'll do less than Hyper Voice. Hard to say. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Chomp. Using Chomp, as my nephews say. Try a Pokeball. This Sydney's always loving to kick. Not caring, she just kicks as much as she wants. Alright, let's try Great Ball instead. Not waste too many of those. 4 time, right? There it is. Dino. I'm pretty sure we can find a Xylos at some point, so we'll just wait on that. But I'd really like to at least get Pupitar or Fracture. Maybe we'll just get one for now, whichever one we find first. That's a lizard. Sizzle Lizard. Let's make up our own names for all the Pokemon. I don't know if we can get back up there or not. Yeah. We have to make some epic jumps. And then run smack dab into another Dino. Hey there, Dino. You know, he's level 40. Let's just catch him. Let's just catch another one and evolve him, because that's a very high level Dino. We'll use whichever one's better, I guess, but yeah. Definitely just evolve him. Alright, whatever. I guess we'll just add him to the party real quick. And maybe evolve him while we hunt the next one. It's pretty much the goal, I guess. We could do it with this. You know what? If we see what level that Larvitar is, we might as well just do it with that as well. If we see another one of those. Again, we could always wait to evolve it a second time, though, till we find an actual Xylos. But also, again, it doesn't matter if it's another time where we just need one level for 2 of them, and that's that. What exactly are they supposed to be good at? Attack and defense? It's very hard to say. Attack, defense, and special defense? I don't know, so they both kind of aren't good? I don't know, maybe the second one's a little better. Maybe we just do it because it's level 40 and we catch this one as well. That's level 36. Maybe we can find a better one. I'll bet you we can, since we keep running into them. Yeah, whatever about the trainers, I guess. Maybe we'll fight some trainers at some point today. But you know what? Our Pokemon are getting to the point right now as we're just kind of training stuff for evolution. I guess it's a little different. We do need one of these. This is something we caught on the other character, but not on here. Yeah, I guess we'll just train by a wild Pokemon. We'll save trainers for when we have real Pokemon we need to train, stuff we actually want to level up, I suppose. And maybe, yeah, we should be okay with a Torch Song here again. Maybe, yeah, Hyper Voice could have worked too, I guess. But that might have been even better. Honestly, we might be able to Hyper Voice him too, but let's not. Her, that is. Boom! Nice and easy. Not like it's some kind of rare Pokemon, so give me that. And that's Smoliv. One more level there. Maybe we'll, yeah, might as well just keep going, because we didn't get our Dino we want to evolve yet, actually. Although we could evolve the one. Let's just get Dolliv one more level, or Smoliv one more level to become a Dolliv. And obviously we're going to catch anything else we need today as we just wander around here looking for those Drago boys. And yeah, we are at the point where Hyper Voice should be good to pretty much keep everything alive for catching. And I want to just preemptively Super Potion my boy here. Maybe better to just wait, a little more efficient, but either way. Confused Ray, that helps. Maybe we'll just catch him real quick. Nice, nice. On a roll here after the Umbreon. Yeah, did I mention that I dislike that you have to wait so long to get the judge function? Have to just like do it ourselves. I did mention that, I know. Just annoying. We do have support, yes. Should have a little. Alright, this Axew is level 34. I don't know what level they evolved, but 38's not very low. Let's grab a 38. Maybe again even could grab 2 38s. Might be able to just keep torch songing all the dragons. Or not. Oof. Right, there's Dollop for us. Let's put in that Dino then. A very high level for a grass-type Pokemon to evolve for the first time, I thought. We'll just put him down, put her down there, and then add this Dino to the party. And that one's just going to become a Zwylos, I think, and then hopefully the next one gets better than both of those. And that would be the goal. Alright, now where'd that other Axew go? Still need 2 of these then. And now I don't want to torch song him. So I don't even know what he's going to attack with, so that doesn't really help. Crunch, maybe? In which case, that's not a good choice here. Actually, you know what? Yeah. He's going to use Crunch. I don't know what that does. Oh, doesn't affect me. Cool. Even better. Oh, that's Dragon. Yeah. Should be able to handle it. Maybe. No EVs again on more of them, so it's just a pretty standard attack, I guess. I'm gonna get you, Axew. There it is. Yeah, so we already have one, so we're just waiting for that insta catch like that. For this next Axew standing next to us as well. Might as well check him out. Ah. $36. Pretty sure we have Lockix. What 2 levels does, I guess. 2 level difference from the last one. Oh well, it's alive. Should make it easier, right? Or not. Already had a coffee here, so I have to take a quick short break earlier in the stream, but it's okay. Already almost 40 minutes in. And I won't have to take another one, so be good for the duration, hopefully. Other than the potential bathroom break. Alright. Dino's going to take a bet at level 40 there, but that's okay. Alright, let's check those Axu real fast. See, we're not going to catch any more. We're not going to worry about that. If we really wanted to use a Haxorus at the end, then, you know, we'll catch something better. But for now, what level are you? 155. Well, level number is what I meant. 155. Should just put them here anyway. Put all of them over here. Check them all out. I meant to just look at the level. It's only 17, so I'm not even going to bother with that. So let's see. Of course, yeah, looking for, looks like attack, defense, speed, maybe HP. Ooh. Man, that's kind of a tough one. You want the super attack and defense? Or do you want the well-rounded one? Also higher level, has Mold Breaker. This one has Rivalry. I don't know if Rivalry is actually any good. It feels like it would be good if you, I don't know, got lucky enough. But Mold Breaker is kind of cool too, because abilities can be really annoying. So, I don't know, I think we go with that one. I guess we go with this first higher level one, which means I just need some way of remembering that. You know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this guy in. This is our first Dino here. Dino. Let's see if Axu can evolve faster at level 36 than Dino at level 40 there. Get that out of the picture and into the Dex spot, and then we'll just have to worry about the one that's gonna evolve into a Haxorus there. And now let's go look for, I guess we can look for 2 Larvitar as well. I mean, if we're just gonna get all the basic ones. Certainly if we can find a Larvitar around this level, it's gonna be the same thing, evolving, evolution-wise. I think we're gonna hold off on fighting the level 45 Espathra there. Oops. Yes, I thought that was an item. Unless it's, no, that was it. Alright, we'll take some XP. Take the XPs. Right, Sydney. Alright, Croc's getting close to 36. High Roar standing up on the cliff side. Be plenty of those to catch. Lichen Rock we don't have. The what do they call this one? The dawn. I don't even know. Dusk. 37. Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice again. Cool. Ow. Not as cool. Please do not crit that rock slide. Oh, that's just annoying. Nice way to fail. Come with me, Lichen Rock. At some point, we're also going to have to find our whatever the Twilight, whatever the one is that you have that's harder to find. Maybe that's the Dusk one. Have to do that at some point. Find ourselves a good rock for that. Midday. Okay, it is the daytime one. Midday form here. So Dusk is the one. What is it? Elm Tempo, I think, is what it needs. Out of here, Lockix. I did want to check, just making sure. Got Vigoroth there. Yep. Should still. I don't know if we can find them up here or not. This is getting a little out there. Let's grab this Sawsbuck we got. May not have had that on the other character. We do on here though, apparently. Ooh, look at that! Gonna be a relatively decent, unless it's a static spawn that's always here. Has to be relatively rare in this area. Okay, let's see. Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice. Oh. Ultra Ball. Very cool, very cool. Even cooler. Blade Pokemon. Getting close. I wish it would show you your number as it did that. Oh, there we go. 140. 240, that is. Nice. Fastball. Getting there. You're certainly getting there. So amazing that you can catch basically the entire Pokedex in the wild. Ooh. Okay. Which one do we want? How many choices? Whichever one survives. Okay, you'll do. What? Just try Great Ball. This is just a common Pokemon, once evolved. Seems to be some kind of pattern to the way Pokeball, like, I don't know, there's probably a table you can look at for this as to, like, it seems there's a slightly different percentage of catch rate for every ball based on, like, the rarity of a Pokemon and how evolved it is. Ah! They didn't like my comment about them being common, apparently. Well, here you go, you common Pokemon. You want to attack so bad. Thank you for your experience. Come again. Let's see here. We must not have gone down this way. Now we have to. I feel like there's probably a stake around here somewhere. We're good. We're good. No big deal. No problem here. This is Colonnade Hollow, right? Is that what? No, of course. That's Dollars Off the Passage right below us. There probably is a stake around here somewhere. Steak. It is one of my favorite meals, along with many other dark meats. Basically all dark meat things. Some chicken, I guess. But I prefer dark meat. Red meat, I guess, not dark meat, red meat. Snom! We have a regular Espathra next to us there, too. We're getting a little low on HPs here. Be okay with Hatchrim now that we're not fighting dark Pokemon constantly. constantly. Things with dark attacks, I should say. Although, wait a second, it is bug. I might have a bug attack now that I think about it. Try to go with the gleam. Oh man, that's a lot of damage. Well, Snom, another common one. I was coming down here for the Pyroar. Let's grab some Spothra, I guess. Nice. You plucked me. Plucky fellow. That's quite a haircut this Spothra has. I never noticed that. Check this out in the Pokedex. Oh my. Never saw that before. Ooh, some close end evolutions here. Like Beetle's haircut or something. What? Is that what they call the long bob? Alright, female Pyroar for us. With Unnerved. Not like we're going to use it anyway, right? I don't know, I don't feel like Unnerved's the one. If I'm going to get a Pokemon like this, I probably want it to just have Intimidate. I don't know what else they could have. Alright, let's heal up. Get some Great Balls. Nice. Not wasting. Not wasting. Where in the world are we right now? Are we just still on top of Dolly's Up Passage? I'll let you go this time with a warning. Little cub. Oh, this is the way back down. Okay, yeah, we went around the whole way to Zapapico. Hello there, Houndstone. Old sir. We gotta get him too. Okay, I feel like a Torch Song might be okay for level 40 Houndstone. Not, again, we will find plenty more. Okay, if we're gonna critical hit it, never mind. Good experience is if nothing else. Okay, that's one more level on Axu that didn't evolve it. I don't know, it could be level 40 for all we know, it might be. Let's got that. Got that. Okay, so one thing we do have to do before the end, if we don't actually go hunting an Applin, a shiny Applin that is, we do have to go get an Applin, or 4, so that we have those and we don't have to go hunting a regular one later at any point. Now that we got an outbreak of them, let's get a bunch real quick. Ah man, make a decision. Does Sliggoo evolve at 55 in the rain? Or is it 50? You can get back up onto that ledge. Or is it, I guess, right up here? Yeah. You can also get onto the side of the crater from here. Could go get ourselves a Magnezone and a Garchomp if we wanted, up on the side. But I think that that's a little sketchy at the moment. I think we're gonna wait to actually try to catch one, but let's see if we can find one. Probably will. Just kind of always up here, so look. They're actually, if you think about it, when you're up here, they're extremely, extremely common spawns because you just have to run around on the top. So there's one. It looks like a Garchomp up there. Yep. Yep, and they are kind of fast. And he's probably level 60 or so. So we're going to not attack him, not get attacked by him either here. But just so you know, yeah, Garchomp just waiting for you. If you didn't want the Terastallized one, which is awesome. Of course, again, you probably want the Terra one because is there a Magnezone above us? Because their stats are usually so good, and if you really don't want it to be a water Terra type, then you can just do something about it, I guess. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing here. Instead of being on the side of the... yeah. This is... Right, okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about, that ledge over there, not this ledge. This is something different, but look, a Mudsdale. We gotta catch him. Okay, let's just do our own healing of our Pokemon here. Slightly. So many potions, might as well use them at this point. When you're not fighting, it's the time to do it. Yeah, might as well put one more on him. Alright. Extra save. Let's go, Mudsdale. Alright, are we kept, didn't he? Woke her up, I said, let's go. And that was, I talking, I yelled. That's all it takes for her. Alright, Torch Hyper Voice should be okay, yeah. He's probably just ground type, right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Stamina. Aha! Counter this. Up down. Ouch. That kind of hurt. Try that again and hope we don't get knocked out next time. I'll be really upset if that happens. Nice. Give me that insta catch for no reason. Yeah, actually, you know what? We're gonna start leveling up probably all these dragons in a moment here because we're about to evolve. Like all this stuff we got here. Sliggoo's going to take a bit longer. Hatchram, Morgrem, and Crocorock, I believe, are all going to evolve relatively soon. And so, yeah, it's going to be replaced by a bunch of Drago Boys. Oh, come on. Come on, Mudbray. What are you doing? Good enough Shadow Balls to use. Got a Squavit Shiny trading card recently in our Paldean Fates Shining hunting. Now we know what that looks like. It's like almost like a burgundy color. Okay, let's just go down this way, and then we'll work our way back to the mountain. From the way we did go, but this is the way I was talking right there. You can easily hop up on there with the high jump, and that's that way we took a while back. Whenever I showed you in the stream the way you can come early on, as soon as you get the sprint, you can make your way up over this ledge from right actually where you get the sprint. When you're over here and you beat the Titan, who's right about here, I believe he's here, maybe. Thought he ended up somehow over here, though. But that's where you need to go. There's like a little ledge somewhere. Oh, it's right here, because this is a higher piece. We just mentioned this last time. This piece is higher. That's where you get up on. So you take this path up this way, and I believe it's this rock right here. This goes up, and you sprint off of here, and you make your way up right here. And that's the way that you get here. You hop down to this point, and then you can wander your way up right around here. That's an easy little river to cross. And then boom, you're on the cliff above Zapopico, and then you're right here, where we are now. Which apparently is where you can find some Flareon. So we could get another evolution if we are lucky enough. First Haunter here, looks like. Yep. And is that a Sneasel? Yeah. Yeah. Wow, this is all kinds of messed up. Alright. Croc. Do you think he can handle this? I don't know if Croc can hit Haunter at all without knocking it out. Alright, Sliggoo, you're up again. What? Be nice if it just rained at the perfect time whenever he evolved. She evolved. Leveled, that is. At the perfect time. I think it's, I don't know, we're gonna have to look it up, 50 or 55. I meant to have it. I have a list of all the things we need to evolve ourselves you can't find in the wild. I'm gonna add to that list all the levels or, you know, evolution methods for all those Pokemon. Then we'll have everything. Oh man, yeah, nice way to knock yourself out there, Haunter. Thanks. Thanks a bunch. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Yeah, so plenty of dragons for us to find today to catch, and then also the Applin, add that in for our list of dragons. And here's our Scovillain. Do not know, maybe a hyper voice. Yeah. Yeah. Can we make it down the mountain without... Can we make it down the mountain this stream? Or are we just going to continue to find Pokemon to catch? It's going to take an early coffee break, but it's looking like it's going to end up being a normal timed coffee break, which is okay. It's just alright. Almost a level for Croc. He's getting tough. We're at the point now we could probably just take out Montenerva Gym at some point, whenever we wanted to today. There's just a bunch of battling, right? So that is for the what do they call it? The gym challenge. Just some battles. Our favorite kind of gym challenge. Although I don't know, the last one might be my favorite. They're all kind of decent, at least the first time you do them. They're not bad. Because some of them get a little boring after you do them a couple times. But again, the battling is just battles, so whatevs. Alright, that's that. Oh, sorry, ma'am. Oh, you know what? Also, we have our... I'm pretty sure we already have our auspicious armor on here. Haven't used it. We need to find the right Charcadet. This is the wrong page. This is the one. We need to find the right Charcadet to use it on. Where is it? This would be up with the evolution items here. Wait, what? Okay, maybe we don't have it. Maybe we don't have it. Let's go check. Right down here, of course. I think we may have the fragments, though. We didn't have them on my other character, but I think I do on here. Aha! Okay, so you need the 10 bronze ore fragments. For Scarlet version, on Violet, I didn't know this until I did this one. I accidentally did all the Sinistine fragments. Or the... Yeah, that's the small version, right? The same thing, 10 of them. Harder to get, though, than the bronze ore ones. Here we go. And now we've got our auspicious armor to make our armor rouge. And now that we're not playing, primarily playing our Nerds Templar character, that means that we're going to be able to use all of those Pokemon we get, the auspicious armor we get there is probably going to go to our main, and then we'll probably, you know, do a violet version that we'll send the malicious armor to this character, and that's how we'll do that. But yeah, having the extras is nice. We'll have extra other stuff to all the one-time Pokemon, get extras of them. The ruinous ones, that'll be a good character to do that on maybe, and others. But you know, anytime we do a run, a playthrough of the game, all the legendaries and the one-time Pokemon will be tradable and whatnot. That's the goal. And whatever shinies we come across at the, you know, during the playthrough, if you didn't know, maybe you'd notice, maybe not. I also meant to mention this in the beginning. We moved our Golduck over here. You see, shiny Golduck from the other characters. We got that still. That's actually, I think, the only thing we moved over here from there. But it'll stay with us. It does probably need a nickname. I don't know. We've been using it actually, so it'll probably end up with a nickname. And we also have Sir William here that I've mentioned in the past, our shiny Squawkabilly. So, yeah. Just saying. Kind of tempted to get the male Pyroar as well as the female. Have them both already right off the bat. Get that out of the way. All healed up. We need more experience anyway. On our way back to Dollyzapa Pass, to find ourselves, I guess, just the Larvitar. We know we can find them there. But yeah, I didn't see any evolutions of any of those dragons, but whatever, it'll be alright. I don't think it's going to take much longer here. We're going to, you know what? Yeah, once we get into hunting these Applin or the Fletchling first, but the Fletchling aren't going to give us that much experience. Once we get into the Applin, though, oof, oh man. In fact, because of that, let's go find ourselves those last things we need so we can get on with that. I'm not going to deal with a Pyroar, Skeledirge fighting this Pyroar for real. That'll take 2 hits probably. Flamethrower might have done it in 1. That would have been the only chance, probably. Oh, okay. Never mind. Wait. Can't help it. Gotta catch the stuff we don't got, right? Oh man, Ursaring, what? See ya. See you later, alligator, I guess. Nasty plot. Okay, probably. We do have Dark Pulse. Have special attack more than attack. Torment's kind of fun. Whatever. So is having double the Dark Pulse damage. No. Just need Larvitars. They may be a little harder to find, though. Of course, should get our last Lycanroc too, right? Probably not the best idea, but we'll see. Oh yeah, we're good. Aha! Party har har. Alright. I really do want to make it back there so we can get those Larvitar, but I don't know if it's even going to happen. Get the Larvitar. These things are going to evolve soon, what we got in the party right now. It must be level 42 for Hatchram and Morgrim. And then 40 for Croco. Croco Rock, that is. Not Croco Boy. There's a Snom. A bunch of Pommead over there? Yeah. Alright, Snom, how are we doing this? How are we doing this? Just don't knock him out, please. Sliggoo's tough, it can handle it. Okay, Powder Snow's not the... yeah. Dragon Breath. Get that paralysis and just catch it, maybe. Oh man, are you serious? Alright, never mind. On that. We got a storm blowing in, that's always annoying. Might be our first storm, because we didn't really spend too much time on the mountain. First stream storm. I'm sure you've all experienced it many times yourselves. Know how annoying it can be. We did catch him, okay. Wait a second, wait, did we? No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. Okay, we got both of them. Just making sure. Of course, also the worst part probably dealing with the lag of the game whenever you have to deal with this. I'm going to be looking at this basically all day, hunting Glaceon later. Right, pretty sure, right, Dolly's off is this way. No, that's right, it was, we had to take that right path. I usually come this way to the pass. We're on the mountain now. I don't think it's right there. Yeah, no, it's down where those signs are. Did he just despawn? Oh, he did. Of course he did. Scovillain? Did we get Scovillain? Also just despawn. Haunter! $37 might stand a better chance here. I guess at some point we'll catch another one. Ah, man. Couldn't just do it. This'll work better. Pokemon logic. You see? Alright, well there's one hunter. Eventually we'll need to trade somehow to get a Gengar. I guess it's the only Pokemon though. Is it the only one you need to trade? Evolve in this game? At least in, the first part of the game. Non-DLC. Alright, there's that out of the way. I think we do still need that Scovillain. Yes! Was that level 38? Cool. So the other one's going to evolve as soon as we level it. Hello there, Fracture. Nice. Welcome. Alright. Cool. It is 38. That's where this one is. Coming up. Oh, we do have Scovillain, so we're good to go. We are good to go. Back down farther. Be away right here. Yeah, this Bella standing outside of it, out of the entrance. And also there's a way right here. If you want, I guess. Never mind. Not a way to do anything. It's a way to do that, I suppose. And nothing else. I thought it was a little higher up you can get to. Where is that? Anyway, we're gonna have to figure that out. I thought it was right there. So it must be right there. Okay. That's what you do. Let's check this real quick. It's actually right above that cave entrance. Nice rare bone, cool. Always a nice find. All right, so if you're going this direction, man, are you serious? Okay, let's get this Drifblim first. Our Pokedex is coming along so well, guys. It's going so well that by the time we actually finish the game, we're gonna be done. As soon as we get all the things at the end, which is cool, nice. No extra time needed, I suppose. That's why you do it all at the same time. Let's try our Morgrim now again. Hit him with maybe just a sucker punch though, which won't work because it's just stockpiling. We're just gonna have to wait. It'll work eventually if it's gonna. Oh, it's gonna use swallow. Okay, maybe it won't. I have a couple chances, of course. Stockpile again, probably, so. Well, if it's just going to attack with that, then we can pretty much use a lot of other stuff to try to do this. Don't have to use Morgrim. If it even has an attack, who knows? Destiny Bond. It's okay, we're not going down anyway. Neither of us are going down. Not really the best Pokemon for catching other Pokemon right now, but it's okay. No, you. Good thing I switched out. Ouch. Youch. A lot there, Drifblim. Sorry, Hatchram. Wasn't expecting that. I like how on Let's Go Pikachu it doesn't make you click the potion over and over again to keep feeding them to a Pokemon. It just selects it and then you can just click on the Pokemon you want to give a potion to. Much better. Much better. Man, we still need this Snob. Sorry, pup. Get in the ball, Snob. Stop dealing with this nonsense. Of course. Oh, we forgot to get more of those, of course, as well. Come on, Snob. You know you want to come with us. Great. Frozen. Dude, Pepper. Dude, Pepper down. Quick. Thank you, Snob. Wow. I know you don't need anything. We already did all our stuff today, huh? Alright, yeah, I almost forgot what I was showing you up here. It's just a quick way if you want to get around Glissado Mountain here. And there's another bridge. I thought there was another bridge up here. Then takes you right over here. There's a watchtower. We can even snag that watchtower. That then takes you down into North Province Area 1. the top spot, you know, the hardest spots, right? I guess there's a few like level 50 plus areas. That's one of them. Well, we're frozen. We could have used the graveyard to unfreeze ourselves, but whatever. Maybe not the best way to do that. So up here is where I was talking about. Maybe it was right there, actually. I don't think there's anything up in this corner here, other than some items we didn't grab, of course. You can get these from the ledge above, I believe, as well. Yeah, right there. But anyway, what we are really looking for is this. Not like it's hidden or anything. If you go up this hill like we just did here, and you swing this big right, again, for those of you who haven't played the game a ton already in these years it's been out, there's this path. And there definitely is a bridge, because on the other side of the bridge is a trainer. And I'm pretty sure things around here are at the same level. Yeah. So it's not any harder. Take the low path. I don't know if it matters, low or high. The high one actually might reconnect somewhere. There's the water. Without a bridge, okay. Maybe higher up there is one. Pretty sure there is at some point. Wait, do we need this? Yep. This should be slightly easy to catch, other than the fact that I'm frozen. See if we can get out of it before we get whacked by a rock or water type move here. Okay, we're still good, maybe. Okay, Croc, we're gonna have to get you out of there. Yeah, we're gonna have to get you out of there. Or just give you a hyper potion. Let you unthaw, come on. I'm assuming we have a Flamingo already. Maybe I'll check that. Come on, Croc, really? You are a fire Pokemon. Come on. We're good, there's one over here. Still frozen, are you serious? Gonna go all 5 turns. One more. One more. Ooh, man. Come on, Croc. Yeah, okay, we needed flamethrower, but now our special attack rose. Now flamethrower is really gonna hurt. Actually, let's just use... This is the worst Pokemon to try to catch, probably, with Skeledirge. Should have probably just flamethrowered. No, that'll work. Stop with that. Ultra Ball him. Actually, Hyper Voice first. Oh no! How? Are you serious? Okay, I guess it's because of the special attack. Whatever. It's just a Dreadnought. I'm plenty more of those too. Just wasted a bunch of potions and stuff though. Alright, but anyway, if you continue here, you'll see eventually, apparently not, on this one, you do have to take the upper path. But again, we got, oh nice, a Comet Shard, and a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. This might be a little easier for us here. Very square Pokemon. Noticed that before. Funny because Q-Fant is so round. Okay, surely we can hit him with a couple Hyper Voices here. 3 maybe. Hopefully. Yeah. That won't do it. Please don't critical hit. Good job, Skeletor. That's what I'm saying. Uh-oh, Stomp and Strength. That's not going to do it for you, Copper Raja. I'm going to try a Great Ball since things are going so well here for us. Nice. Okay. Made up for the last one. Copper Derm Pokemon. Every time. Every time. One of these common folk again. It's over there though. Oh, I see some Barooms. Is there no Repperroom though? Alright, Sliggoo level. I don't think we want Curse though. Nah. Maybe not the worst thing on him actually. I don't know. Is it raises lower speed raises defense? And maybe special defense too. Oh, there we go. Might as well grab him. Again, should be fine with Skeletor here to do so. Could maybe Shadow Ball, but I think, yeah, again, just going to use 2 of these. And always running out of Hyper Voices because it's like the best thing to catch stuff with. Perfect. Wow, is that the Pokemon Center to the pass? Maybe it is. Or the, you know, the Zapapico. I guess it might be. It's really far away. We might try to Ultra Ball this thing. Sweet. Getting attacked by Pyroar, as this happens, of course. As always. Let's see if we can hit the menu before they get us. Yep, nope. I tried. I think Flamethrower would hurt more. Yeah, we need to, if we wanted to actually do this, but we could just, well, 2 Flamethrowers or Torch Song and then Flamethrower, either way. I don't know if Hyper Voice would probably be a 2-hit as well, either way, but we'll save those when we need them. Nice, a reward! Another reward! That's what happens when you're a Pokemon collector, I guess. Wow. Can there be any more Litleo and Pyroar packs? So surely we have Hariyama, right? Yeah. He's all over the place. Easy one. I am going to get up and get coffee in a second here. Once we... In fact, I think once we hit this watchtower, a very strange... there's something. First stake of the day. I'm not going to pull again any of these. So we're going to wait on that. Do that all at once. Make a little video out of it. Not actually, maybe later make a video out of it, but that's why we're going to do it all together at once, so we can later do it easier, kind of chop it up if I'd like, which I might. I think I will do that. Not that 1,000 people haven't already done that, but whatever. There's the bridge with the trainer I was talking about how they want to be a hiker. And a Floatzel we probably also have, but it's okay. Dark Terra Shard, yeah. Yes. And right about here, not too far from here, going to be that a bit of snow blowing in. Going to be that watchtower and an Avalugg terastallized, and all these random paths down the side of the mountain and into North Province Area 1, all around the watchtower here. No reference to Jimi Hendrix intended, but it'll work. Ah. Yeah, you can climb pretty much, like right here, you can climb up that. Not even climb, you run up it. It would be a little better if there wasn't a storm right now, but you get the gist of it all. Right down below, again, is that Area 1, the North Province. You can get into everything else from there easy enough. Oh, there's a Weavile right there. Yeah, you just drop down right there's the Pokemon Center. You can wander down south here into here, and that's where you can get into the fighting team base. Also get here from, you'd have to get the rock climb, or yeah, I think maybe you can get here from here. It might be a drop down there, but this is a cliff climb up. Maybe they're both up in that case. Let's get this Weavile for sure. I won't come across those that often. Maybe you do, and then just whenever I was actually trying to find it on my other character, it took forever. When I realized, oh, I should just go catch one of those instead of wasting a Razor Claw on a random Sneasel. Oh, speaking of, we need to go check Porto Marinata on here. Don't think I did that yet. I mean, before the stream, of course. Okay, let's not knock this thing out. In fact, feeling it. We have 42 quick balls. Haven't used any and apparently picked up a bunch, got a bunch for rewards and whatnot. Let's go. Yes. Yes. That's why you love quick balls. Boom. Right there, baby. Swords Dance for Axew. Okay. Wait a second. Is that something that... Oh, because he's level 39 now, not 38. That's right. But he's going to evolve now. I don't know. Should we just have one of these? Like, we should probably not have both. I kind of feel like Focus Energy is also... It's different, but I don't know. We'll get rid of Focus Energy probably as well. Take Swords Dance because it'll just take the 2 attack instead of the 1 attack and 1 speed. Whatever. Either way, we can always change it if I'm completely wrong in doing so. And boom. Now he stays with us. This one is our Haxorus. He doesn't necessarily have to stay with us right now. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Wait. Is this the other Dino we needed here? And we just never picked... Oh wait, no. No, what am I thinking? That's the one we did pick. Right? Why is it so far down? Because we got so much now. Yeah, that's right, that really kind of tough choice. They're both not good. So never mind, those were the 2, yeah. We decided we were gonna level up. Should just level the level 41. And we stopped doing it. Okay, so there we go. That's what's up. That's what we're gonna do. Keep that down here instead so we don't forget that again. Put Dolliv in though, because Dolliv is the one we are going to go to Arbolivo with, and it's only level 25, so let's get some levels on that. And then it'll be a little closer to like Fracture and the other Dino that'll be Spylos at some point. And I guess that's it for cleanup time. We're getting really full here in the intake though. Let's move a few of these Pokemon out real quick, like this Dino for sure. What level are you, Dino? Or what number again? Keep saying level 370. Let's do other ones that are in the 300s or so. It'll be easy. 350 Snom. 294 Reverberm. Let's do these 2 real quick. 350. And 294. Remove Fracture, and we will move Pyroar here. And did we get... Oh yeah, and then the Dislike and Ron can come over here. That's fine, we'll keep these there. Yeah. Alright, cool. Dino. I think that also is, that might be German just like the other one, so it might be Dino. Dino. I don't know. I don't know. Dino. So yeah, we'll make him as Vilos, we'll make Fracture the Haxorus, and we will now climb up this watchtower and take a quick break. After we fight the gimme goal, I suppose. Hey, puppy. The awesome view from up here. It's only a one-tier tower, though, unfortunately. But still awesome. So many amazing views in this game. Not to mention that one. What you doing? Yeah, we'll knock him out. Alright, I will BRB, and we'll continue. What we're going to do when I come back, if you're wondering, Sydney's already ready to jump off the couch apparently. We're going to, now that we have this fly point, should have it at least. Kind of hard to see it if we do. It should be there. Yeah. We are going, there's of course the Applin. We'll get that, but I think before that we're going to just quickly hunt some fletchling because they're an event outbreak. I don't have this, I should have this watchtower. I have it on the other character because we did this big roundabout through all the southern provinces except all the southern province except area 6 here. And we pretty much covered everything, explored everything, got it out of the way. But now, that's not the case anymore because it's a different character, and so we don't have that watchtower. Let's just go snag that too, I suppose. But we're, yeah, again, character-wise, we're pretty much exactly the same point. It's just these small details that may vary a little bit. Again, a few less trainers, a few less area explored here on this character, but many more Pokemon, well, several more Pokemon, not many. At this point, many more Pokemon, because we caught so many today. But a lot easier. It was, again, a lot of the stuff that we would have to, like, go back and find, which is annoying. We do still have to find a Spupa somewhere, but I feel like that's not going to be too hard to find, especially if we go back through these areas at some point, like we are right now, for these Fletchling that we're going to get in a moment. And early on I did catch 2 Toxel to evolve into different things. But of course, we don't have to do that. Duh. Find both Toxtricities in the cave to Alpernata. So definitely don't have to worry about that. Oh man, keep running into everything. Hidden in a little bush there, behind the bush, I guess. I'm gonna fight that thing as well. So let's just go. Yeah, didn't do this whole path here, so that's why we have items. But now we got them. Now we picked them all up. This is actually maybe a different path that we took last time, even. So, doesn't matter. Just the down the one side of this hill here, mountain, whatever you want to call it. And Fletchling are right on the other side, I believe, right? No, they're on that path that takes you up into the other province, up into the Western Province 1. I don't know, we probably haven't been having nice battles, but let's see anyway. Nope. Yeah, we didn't do anything here in Area 5. So then, okay, now we're going to go to get this watchtower. We have it fly point-wise. just right. So we have to just hop down here and then go around this direction. That's the path that takes you around this way and up into the other area. So it's that. We'll do that in a moment. Let me go grab some coffee though. Once we go beat this other giving goal. I have a bunch of fletchling already on my main character. I'm gonna give some to my nephews, and my niece. Maybe even both my nieces if my other niece wants one too. Got even more. Gonna have even more today, so I don't even need to move any of those to this character because we're gonna have at least one for each evolution, and that'll be an official start kind of to our shiny hunting here on the stream. Getting some Fletchling, Fletchinder, and Talonflame, which looks amazing. It's hard to tell. There's not a whole lot of difference. They look fine. They look good. The Fletchling and the Fletchinder. But Talonflame is just awesome shiny. There's not like a ton of difference with that one either, but the differences it has is amazing. It's so close to getting Hatchrim evolved, but not quite. We'll do that when we return. So just give me a moment. Let's toss Skeledirge out here to hang out with us while we go do that. BRB. Bathroom and drink break. Coffee break. All right. Oh, that's hot. That is some hot coffee. Let's get back to it. Coming up, coming up. Are you ready, Croc? Yep, he said yep. All right. Well, in that case, before we go back to getting those Larvitar we didn't get yet, we might as well do this. Grab some Fletchling, and then we'll have Fletchling. And Fletchinder, and Talonflame at some point. Are there any items lurking about on these little ridges? No. There is here. Again, we did all this. I'm pretty sure we are up. Hello, there's Starly right in front of you, Randy. Level 18 Starly, so we are not worried about knocking those out. You know, it'd be great if we went and got, excuse me, I was eating some cheese while I was up there. We went and got some rock climb ability soon. I wonder if we could. You deal with Tatsugiri and Dondozo. Not easy. At our current level, I would say. I don't know if we could manage it. Here we go, though. Here's our Fletchling. So for those of you who, for some reason, don't know how this all works, you need to knock out, I think it's at least 61 Pokemon. I can't remember what they say it is, but you're waiting for certain messages to pop up on the screen that say, let's see, so Hatterum's about to evolve. Instead of doing the let's go method, we're gonna just knock some out through the regular method here. At least at level 18, they're not completely bad. Landed really far away. Hey, quit it. Yo, what's up, Greninja guy? Nice to see ya. I was just thinking about you since you were the first one to suggest doing shiny hunting on the stream, and we're kind of doing that now. Nice to see you. How you been? Yeah, there's going to be a second, but we're going to knock a few of these out and evolve that Hatchram. Just beginning though, right now, just, I've been good as well. Right now, just, playing through Scarlet version. So we have that on the stream, doing our first Pokemon video game playthrough. Since we had already started doing this one, actually. Oh man, nice spawn. But, we're taking a quick break from regularly going through the game, and we're going to catch a couple of these Fletchling here for the event. I was playing one character named Nerds Templar. Just today, I decided we're switching over. I've been playing with my nephews. They just got the games for Christmas. And so I started my Scarlet version playthrough, my main one. I started with them to play along with them. So we're going to knock out a couple of these for the regular method here. Just take it and get rid of this stuff while we're at it. Just pay attention to Hatchram's level, or experience that is. But they already went the whole way through the game much faster than I thought they would. So we're going to play one less playthrough of the games and just combine, not play Nerds Templar. That'll be for the future. We can trade things like the auspicious armor and other stuff that you can only get one of. Trade that over somewhere else, so it's not totally useless, right? But it'll be easier now. I'll just play this. And again, I've been doing 3 TCG streams every week, kind of because I've been playing catch up for all we missed in December. But that's going to end. This week is the last Thursday morning TCG stream. And then it'll, hey, there's a Fletchinder. then it'll be just the two, Tuesday and Friday, like it was. Poke Rips on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday then. So 3 Poke Rips Shorts days instead of just 2 of those. But other than that, yeah, we're going to be doing an extra one of these streams on Thursday, starting next week. So not tomorrow, starting next week. So close. Probably one more, maybe 2 of the fletchling. We can get them to spawn in here. I guess they are like right on this ledge, unfortunately. I sure hope they don't do it down there. But the reason we're doing this right now and not waiting to do some shiny hunting is just because it's an event. Another Fletchinder. Let's just evolve here real quick. Get evolved. Yeah, I haven't played with the nephews in a bit, but looking forward to our next go around. They're pretty much all done. My older nephew, he's 8. He just beat Nimona, so he's there. He's pretty much. I guess that's not necessarily the end of the game, end of the base game, but kind of. He's pretty much where I am. I've gone through Team Star a few more times. That's a daily. I now realize. There's our Hatterene. Nice. Oh, nice. More progress as well. Oh, wait, no, that's the one we already had, I think. I don't know, I guess, I suppose Common gives us more options. Not like we're using it anyway. Alright, so there's that. Go to the boxes. Put her in the intake for now. And let's bring out... I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? Let's just go with Dino. Wait, yeah. Let's go with Dino because that's the one that's just going to be vitals. Yeah, let's check the experience real quick. I don't think anything's close, so... Alright, let's do these Fletchling now. Get if we can get some to spawn in. Would it be better going down there? Actually, it doesn't look like they're spawning down there. So that's nice. Okay. Just gonna take a bit, but with events, it's just so quick to find a shiny. It's kind of completely broken. Oh, they're also gonna be in this tree. Obviously. 2 of them up there. Less annoying once we get the initial knockouts here. So for the probably very few of you who have never done this before, waiting for those couple messages after about 30 and about 60, maybe less than that if you're lucky. This morning, got on my main character on Violet version, always check. We forgot to go to Porto Marinata, of course, so we'll do that after our Fletchling hunt here. But after I did that, and I was probably not gonna do Team Star this morning at least. I was gonna maybe, if I had time later today, do that daily run, because that's kind of fun, leveling up some Pokemon, getting a little bit of money. It's all good. I'm kind of still taking it slow, not trying to like just beat the entire game real fast, but I suppose I could do all the other stuff too. I did all Area 0, so I hit the credits. I'm done with all that at least. On Violet version. I haven't done it on Scarlet just yet. And now we're going to end up doing it on here because I don't have 2 different characters I'm playing because of this one. So it's going to be here. Yeah, nice. Again, the other nice thing, of course, is that we have access to the internet on this profile. So we can do this. We weren't able to do this. I was going to do it in the last stream, but I couldn't. Anyway, I did check, of course, my outbreaks, as I always do, for anything really good. Just had the Applin outbreak on my main account yesterday and got 1 shiny Applin. I was happy with that. we got it again, I would certainly not mind trying to hunt it, but we're sort of running out of time at this point, so I guess I won't be doing that. But that's fine. We'll have plenty of other good hunts to do in the future. Especially any event hunts, we'll always do the events. I have a bunch of flamingos from the last one. I believe it was the last one. One level on Croco Rock till he evolves. He's getting close. So pay attention to him as well. Same with Borga. Okay, so number fletchling in this outbreak is starting to go down. That's our first message telling us, and I don't know, does that, at that point, do you start getting a slight bonus? I believe that's maybe your first. Maybe you have to wait for the next message. You're waiting for 3 different messages to pop up. I may have said 2 in the past. 2 earlier. Watching Croc run things down is a little hard. Alright. Despawn all that stuff and hope I don't fall off the side like that. Thank you, Fletchling, for assisting me there downward. Yeah, I already caught a bunch of these on my other character. It's all good. Anyway, I keep breaking off, but what I meant to say was that my outbreaks on my other character today, I got Glaceon, so I was all over that. Some big truck flying down the road in not great weather. That's not smart at all. We already caught 2 Glaceon. It took a half hour for me to get the first shiny Glaceon, and it took within another hour, maybe hour and a half, I caught the second one. I think we took the wrong way here, but it's okay. We'll just hop down. Oh, wait. There we go. So I got 2 shiny Glaceon already. I was thinking about maybe even hunting that on here. But since I already found 2 today, I figured I'd do all this other stuff on stream, which I would normally be doing. Again, that's on my main character that I haven't played on here, so yeah. Super excited though. I have 3 Vaporeon, shiny Vaporeon. I have no other shiny Evolutions or Eevee. My first outbreak of an Evolution was actually Espeon, but it ended in the middle of the late morning for me for some reason. All my outbreaks reset. I've had that happen one other time, but luckily I wasn't actually hunting anything when it did happen. But the first time it happened, I was extremely excited. It was in the morning, and I was just getting going, and I was about to go out to daily mass for the morning, and then come back and do that for like basically all day. I planned on just hunting a shiny Vaporeon, but no, it reset. But that's okay. Since then, I've had 2 Vaporeon outbreaks, and I've had just again today the Glaceon outbreak. Hopefully I'll get 1 more. I'd like to get 3 of each at least to start myself off with my... I have a problem. Maybe. The level on Dolliv is fine. Don't need to worry about that. Although not sure when... 35 maybe? It might be a bit though. It might be a bit later than 35 when Dolliv evolves. Of course, again, we're just evolving. We're in our party. Everything that actually needs to be evolved by us for the Pokedex. I'm not worried really about anything else. We'll get stuff for Battle Party at some point. But any suggestions or whatever, maybe your favorite Pokemon? Anyone out there? Always welcome to give suggestions or let me know what you would like. Maybe we'll throw it into a battle party at some point. Level 1 up at least to use. Love to do some shiny giveaways of other good Pokemon. You know, like extra ruinous Pokemon or something like that. Oh, look at that! We didn't even finish setting up this outbreak yet. So I wasn't really paying attention. Fletchling, not really the easiest one to see, shiny version. Not too hard though, it is a little different. I think the head is us. Actually, no, the head looks like it might be the exact same there. But obviously the body's tan. It's about the only difference. But there it is, we didn't even finish. I think we only got 1 message so far, right? If I'm not mistaken. E3, but there it is, first one. That'll work. Let's just toss a ball at it. Wait a second. And we've only 20 nest balls. Let's do some Pokeballs. Level 18. Should be okay. Nope. Not even close. Keep forgetting to grab Great Balls though. That'll do. Alright. There's Shiny Fletchling number 1. Before we, I'm not going to look at the stats until we have all of them. I really, again, it's very annoying that you can't use the judge function until you beat the first part of the game. Kind of a useful thing to have slightly early on. Let's Go Pikachu, you get it, once you get to Vermilion City and you have, I think it's only 30 Pokemon in your Pokedex, you get the judge function. That's all it takes. Well, wait. Oh, he just didn't like the ledge, yeah. It's also that. Oh, nice. Good job. Up there, Skelly. With the other one. Oh, can you? No, it's a little too far. Yeah, maybe I wasn't paying attention. Should say that the outbreak's definitely getting lower at some point here. There it is. Number of Fletchling in the outbreak is definitely getting lower. So this is a slightly longer one. It does vary a little bit how many Pokemon you need to knock out to get the messages every time. Seems like it's the same amount every time. Probably look that information up, but every time I look it up, it's like slightly different. But it's all saying like about the same thing. So I guess I just have my own iteration of how I think about it, because I can't find like one solid answer. But it works. It's about the same depending on how long that particular outbreak is having you hunt for every section. So we're going to go about that same amount of time. It'll be that same amount of time for this last message we're now looking for. Crazy, we already found one though. So apparently event outbreak shiny chances are always higher, not just at the end of the, like once you hunted it down toward the end, because that's when you have the best chance, of course, of encountering the shinies. That is why we're doing what we're doing. My nephew is like, you are so lucky you have so many shiny Pokemon. I'm like, well, I told you what it takes to get them. So that's why I have them, and you don't. And also why you're probably not going to have them for a bit, because they don't really have that much time to play. Although now that they're at the end of the game, they don't have the DLC yet, but we are going to get that for them, of course. I want to see, though, I think I might wait until they're actually hanging out with me the next time, and then we'll get it, because they've got to have more stuff, unless they get bored and they can't, like, figure out what to do in the game next. Although they'll probably end up, they only play on the weekends, so I'm hoping I'll get to this before them this week. But they'll probably end up trying to go through the gyms a second time. That's like one of the last things, I guess, to do in the base part of the game. I'll probably do that. I don't know if you need to like look for a certain dialogue to initiate that or not, or if it just starts by itself. If it starts by itself, they'll be able to do it themselves. If not, I might have to help them to begin it. If you have to like go to the school and talk to Director Clavel or something crazy. You got that, Skelly. There you go. All right. But we could catch 4 of these things. Make one of them a Fletchinder, make one of them a Talonflame, and then keep the best one, and don't do anything with it for now, and maybe use it later whenever we want to actually perhaps use a Talonflame. And then it won't, of course, have any, we won't need to get any EVs off of it or anything like that. Okay, not many left. That was actually quicker than I thought it would be. Whoa. Alright. So, Skelly's back in the ball. And now we got our best chance at a shiny. Fletchinder. So I don't know, this is a really strange area here to do this. We get up here. Are they spawning up here at all? They might be. Ugh. A little annoying, but that's okay. In fact, maybe. The last few I did when I was doing this on my main character, I had outbreaks right next to towns, which was fantastic. Can't get much better than that. Just run in and out of the side of the town, respawn everything. We'll probably just do a picnic. Maybe we'll picnic right down here, I guess. And then, of course, different methods of hunting the shinies. Kind of, in my opinion, all depends on where the spawn locations are, what the area looks like. This area, we're not going to see them all, unfortunately, but again, we're only doing this because it's an event outbreak, and we're going to find them because they spawn so often. Even if we're not seeing every single one that's spawning, we're still going to get a bunch really quick. So we're going to just set up a picnic right here to do our despawning and respawning. Nope. It's a little sketchy on the side here. Maybe toward this bush will be better. Yeah. So of course, again, those of you who don't know, many of you I'm sure already do. Just do that picnic real quick. Respawn all the Pokemon. And then after that, we'll just do a little bit of a roundup here, as I call it. We're going to despawn all the stuff that's not fletchling on the outskirts, which will keep all the fletchling, of course, then in. Oh, wait. We need Riolu still. Might as well grab him. Got a shiny Riolu recently on my main. That was super exciting. Of course, hunted it. Only got one in the outbreak, but still. That's always good. It's always good. Well, let's just try a couple Pokeballs. Kick back and relax for a moment here. Now that everything's set up, we'll get a couple Fletchinder. We're just going to get 2 more, not 3 more. Not go too crazy here. Unfortunately, again, we're going to go to the Applin, though. We're going to go catch 4 Applin, so we have everything we need to evolve. Nice, Riolu. Again, there's an outbreak right now of those for us here, so today. Might as well grab them while we can. But again, shiny-wise, I'm sure we'll have another chance at them. Sure, we'll have another chance at everything, pretty much. Outbreak, at least, wise. After we get our shiny charm, and it's a lot easier to get them. That's what we're waiting for, except right now. We're going to find some more fletchling. I hope. We could do this. We could just keep despawning this way as well. It's a little more sketchy. The one thing about running out of the area and then running back into the area to respawn your outbreak is that they really love to spawn on the very edge of your character's view, like spawn radius. Which means when you're running away, they'll spawn behind you, and you won't even see them. A bunch of them. So that's the one problem with doing it that way. So we'll just kind of keep picnicking, I guess. Despawn these Pommies, see if we get a fletchling. Nope, a bunch of other stuff again. Maybe right down here is the place to be. Oh. Hello. I mean, we might need. There we go. Pokerip Short from today is out, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Recommend checking it out. Oh, look at that spawn. Nice. All that. Bunch of white birds. Don't think they're spawning down there, so that's kind of nice. Don't have rock climb yet, but that looked rock climb-esque. Nothing again. This is really not the greatest spot here, but we don't have a better spot, sadly. Do we? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. We would have to hunt it again, which is annoying, but if it's a better spot, then it won't take as long. That would be better. Kind of a high level, though. And we haven't been there yet, so... There's this. Oh man, that'd probably be the one right there. It is a bit of a higher level. Not that it matters. It's also here, but I don't think we want to do that one. That's on a bunch of ledges. So really, it's the one we're at. That's probably too high a level. We want something a little lower, like this would be the one, I suppose. I don't know. I guess we could try it. We could try it. It might be a little better than this. And the experience doesn't hurt. Ever. Okay, let's go to the Applin first. Let's get our Applin. Oh, we still haven't even gotten Dolly's Appa. Are you serious? Okay, I take it back. Let's get Dolly's Appa. Let's get our 2 Pupitar that we still forgot about. Then we'll get our Applin. And then we'll go back to trying to get Fletchling, and that's, I guess, all we need to do. That's everything we planned on doing, so we'll be good from then. And then next time, which will be Saturday, and then again next week, we're gonna do Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm sorry, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I don't really like that. I'm gonna maybe, I don't know what I'm gonna have to do. I really hate to change the Pokemon streams because they've always been Tuesday and Friday. But I guess no one probably really cares all that much. So, unless someone tells me that I really shouldn't change them for some great reason, I don't know, maybe I'll do... It should be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday for the video game stream. And then it would be Wednesday and Friday for the Pokemon TCG stream. And that would just make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? I think I'm going to do that. Hopefully none of you mind. I think I'm going to do that. Next week we're going to start that. Once I change the Pokemon TCG Thursday stream, once that temporary one goes away, we will we'll do it. Let's use this Pokemon Center so we know we have it for sure. Alright. And also, let's find some Larvitar. How about it? I know they're around here. I know. I know they are. Wait, is there a better cave we can try? Or should we just go higher up in this cave? Oh, we can find Frigibax here too, I forgot. And I don't know if we can even find an Arctibax, so we might need all three Frigibax to do it. Alright, let's go up this way, I guess. Hey, hello, buddy. We're going to be 35. That's probably kind of close. I can never remember. Is it 40 for Pupitar? Let's just try to Great Ball it, but of course, again, we can maybe Torch Zone. I'm getting a little more iffy now, as Skeledirge is better than last time we were doing this earlier in the stream. A couple of levels stronger already. Oh, but we can Hyper Voice. Nice. You're okay, you're okay. Oh, critical, okay. That makes sense. Excuse me. All right. Get in the ball, Larvitar. Let's get some great balls while we're standing next to the Pokemon Center. Oh no, that's gonna hurt. Can we take one more hit? Can we please just catch the Larvitar and the great ball? Nope. Nope. I can't. Right. Alright. You know what? One last hurrah for Croco Rock. Should be safe. Yeah. There it is. Okay. And there that is. Pretty sure level 40s is, yeah. What? Croco Rock is evolving. Bam, 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 bam. Cool Pokemon. My older nephew likes him. Probably both of them do, but my older nephew pointed it out. Alright, let's get that. So it stops telling us about it. More Star Peaches! Red Ball next. We would be able to get those next 6 today if I just wanted to go around and grab all those evolutions that are in place. Well, basically just Glaciato Mountain, I guess. Right, there's one Larvitar, we just need one more. And Great Balls. And to get rid of our Croco Rock now, I mean our Crocodile. Alright. Great Balls first. Alright, that should last us a bit. We do have a bunch of stuff we can sell, but we'll wait on that. I think I do at least. At least from today. I don't know if I sold stuff earlier than that or not. Alright, now let's get a Crocodile into the box. And we'll wait until we get another Larvitar to check out his Leveltar. Oh, we need another Dino if I keep forgetting about that. Okay. I think we do, right? Yeah, because we only put the 1 in the 37, 38. That's why, because I was looking for a level 38. I think can survive the Torch Song. Nice. Perfect. Alright, this is the last one I'm going to try, though. I'm not going to catch an extra one. Again, if we want an actual Hydreigon, or however you pronounce it, we'll just deal with that later. Again, also a cool Pokemon, because it's Dragon. All the dragons are cool. Are the dragons, all the dragons good? No. Are they cool? Yes. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Angelus. Time. Alright, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Yeah, I could have said the whole thing out loud, but I figured I'd spare you of that today, at least. That was me. Being silently doing the Angelus there, after starting it for you. And then giving you the final blessing, doing the final part along with it. Which is a blessing in and of itself, if you ever need a short one. And this is it. Now we'll just have to go get our Applin. Nope, that's another non-catch. Yeah, so again, once you have the Pokemon once, I've noticed, anytime you try to catch it again, it's always going to be an instant catch or not a catch at all. So, nope, not a catch here. We're waiting for that instant catch now. Hopefully on this one, Larvae. Not instant breakout. Okay, this is starting to hurt. Please get in the ball. I think there's a Gimmighoul on that side. I wonder. Seriously though, ow. Look at it looking around. Look at all this snow around. Oh my goodness. Master! Question marks above all of them. Thank you. There it is. Instant catch. Click. Gotcha. Now let's get out of here. After we get that Gimmighoul. Save him from the snow. He's probably going to get cold. Gimmighoul and more like it. Hope all you out there are safe this winter, and apparently a lot of people getting sick across the nation, so let's heal up and then we'll get out here. Yeah, we just need to evolve this dino, and then he'll be out of here, and then we'll be on to the last one of him to go to the High Dragon, and okay, again, what are we looking for exactly here? Probably attack, defense. Looks like some decent special defense too. I don't know that the attack's low there, but 5e wise it's better. Actually better in like every way except HP and special attack, right? So I want a little less defense. I don't know. Again, it doesn't necessarily matter since they're both, neither, I should say, are going to be anything that special. So we'll go with this one. This is going to be, let's do this. So we can get both of these out of the way. That's our Pupitar and our Zweilous. And these are the ones that will go the whole way. And yeah, all right, cool. That is that. Now, onto our Applin. Free Applin. And then we can go try to get those Fletchling one more time at a different place. And then we'll have all our Pokemon to level up, ready to go. While we're doing that, we messed with the wrong Croc. We're 2 hours and 20 minutes in, so perfect timing here, I guess. Started the stream a little later than I wanted to today. It was up here, right? Yeah. Lumberry. Lumbery. He's got a love running through the thicket. All the little fungus and shrewdles all over the place. And squavets popping up in front of you. Alright, pretty much just going to grab the first 4 we see. Yeah. 1. Wouldn't that be amazing if 1 was a shiny? I don't think an outbreak would give you any actual better shiny chance until you hunt it. Like, there's no base better shiny chance, right, for an outbreak. Not even slightly. Is there going to be something that we can just kind of use for this entire thing? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe a little much there. Honestly, this is, yeah. Let's go with the Dano. Get him evolved even faster. Well, it's not like we're gonna run out of Applin to catch, so okay, so we can't do that. Really do anything then, can we? Oh wait, is he? He would be dark. Is he dark type? Yes, okay. Well, that changes things, I suppose. We'll see if Slam does it. There we go, okay. Alright. That'll do. Use a couple more of those withdrawals, I'll use Slam again. We'll be able to Great Ball them as well. Nice. Okay, so now the next 2, we're waiting for the instant catch. Makes it nice and easy to know, you know, you don't have to wait in anticipation anymore. You don't have to anticipate like your Atena. Okay, so there's number 1. Again, we'll wait till we get all 3, and then we'll look at those. So let's continue. Oh, level 30, okay. 3 more is what we need. One might be able to take 2 if it uses. Nah. Need to withdraw twice probably at least. We're gonna wait for 2 more from now, I'd say. Or not. Just catch it. Nice. Pokeballs might do it the way these are going. But we'll get them all in Great Balls. So they match. But we're definitely going to have to have a shiny Applin in the future. Another one, not just the one on my main Violet version. Definitely need more than 1. Especially if we're going to do the living shiny Dex. I guess Dragon and Grass isn't that great, but they're such cool Pokemon. It's, I don't know, you know, I'd love to use them at some point. Level 32, they're just getting stronger and stronger. And we missed. Now we might need to. Oh yeah. 3? Might need 3 slams. Oh man, could have almost used Crunch at that point. Come on, Dino, you need to hit. You need to hit it. Okay, we might just use Crunch. Let's try it. Let's see if Crunch will do it. At least we'll hit it. Oh yeah, nice. Use Withdraw again. Be slightly close. Oh. Hit the slam, Dino. Dino! I'm just gonna rename him D-I-N-O, so then there's no confusion. That's what my nephews do with some of their Pokemon. It's funny to look at their names because they're not even spelled like they redo them how they pronounce them, but they're not even spelled how they pronounce them. It's funny. They're close, I guess, but you know, for being 6 years old, he does what he can. There we go. Getting your beauty sleep in, city girl. Before she goes out to roll in all the fluffy white snow. Okay, that's 3. One more. We got here a level 28. I don't know how much it matters. I don't know if we're going to be missing out on moves on its evolved form or anything like that. That's kind of the one thing I would worry about, I guess. What? Alright, well, no shiny ones for us in this tiny amount of time. That's okay, we weren't expecting that. Although it would have been amazing. Also nothing for Dino yet here, but we're going to get a lot more experience once we go to the higher level Fletchling. We should get enough, hopefully, to get there. Well, Morgrim's just about there, so let's definitely keep an eye on that. Switch these fellows around again and make our way. I'll deal with the Applin later. Over here. Or a new Fletchling location. What we gotta do here though, it's not that one, it's this one. Fly here. This is fine though. We actually just jump from the top of this watchtower to get over there. You need glide to get there, at least. Of course, if you have rock climb, you just go wherever you want. But if you have glide, you can get here. I don't think you can get here without it though. It's not like a super high level area. Oh wait, I take that back. You would need it if you wanted to. Oh wait, no, you do need it. I think, yeah, this is a higher cliff right here, and here is a huge cliff, going like this is in a big tunnel, big hole here. The dark team star base. It's in a big hole, so this is up a big cliff on this ledge here. It's kind of where we are right now as well, at this watchtower, and then this is even higher up there. Which you'll see here, it's right there, is where we're going, and then there's that higher ledge, which I guess is what contains the stake there, maybe. At least a piece of it, they're both higher. Although, again, yeah, it looks like you can probably glide from the one side to the other, but not that higher point still. And yeah, as much as this tower wants to get you there, it doesn't quite do it. That looks like it gets awful close up that direction, though. Doesn't it? Well, I guess that's maybe just that, though. Direct. So is this, so it's that right there. Not even this at all. It's hard to pass up the gimmicks. Y'all know the struggle. Ooh. 30 coins for us. Yeah, it looks like we can make it there. We could even make it here if we wanted from that other side. And this is the, yeah, of course, the western one. Yeah, it looks like an easy jump here. kind of close, but easy enough. The Ticket Tough, of course. And if you want to wait that long to get your Ticket Tough, probably a good one there. As always, honestly, we'll probably come back and grab that in the future. Because, yeah, want a really good Tinkaton, try that one. In fact, only if it's always level 36, it's only 2 levels from evolution. Even better. Just like our Morgrim, almost, who's 1 level from evolution right now. Let Skeletor do his job while I grab some items. But yeah, oh yeah, this is going to be much better. And we're level 17. Ah, that's not much at all, actually. That's barely a Fletchinder. I think they evolve at like 17, 18, something like that, maybe. Could even be higher than that. I don't think it is, though. Nice wide open spot. It looks like we're not getting like any other Pokemon spawns either. So we're just going to run like in and out of this area. I'm not too worried about doing picnic style because it's an event spawn, an event location. Which means, yeah, they're going to be coming up like crazy. Fletchling a little harder to see, as we already saw. The first one we found. That's alright. It's easy enough, I think. The nice thing about the Let's Go mode of fighting here is that you don't have to worry about your Pokemon knocking out a shiny, because they won't fight a shiny. They'll just get those little water sweat beads above their head, and they won't attack. Like the Fletchling keeps getting there when he sees my Croc coming at him. But Croc won't attack. He'll let it go, and then you can go ahead and try to catch it. In fact, one time, very recently actually, who was I? I was running around with one of my good Pokemon, and I was just trying to get like an extra level on one of my others, I think, and I was just knocking out whatever was in the way. And I just so happened to stumble upon a shiny Scyther while I was doing that, and I only knew it because I tried to attack a few times, and my Pokemon wouldn't do it. And I'm like, oh yeah, because it's shiny. There's a shiny Scyther in front of me all of a sudden. Found several, of course, on my main already. Scyther being one. We have a Zoomeril was a random one on there. I had a random, pretty much a random Tauros, which was pretty lucky as well, because they're kind of hard to see. I had a random Nimble while I was hunting something else. I ran into the Nimble instead. I never found the thing I was hunting. That was kind of a sad face there. And what was the other thing? Oh, Tarantula, which I evolved into Spidops, pink Spidops. The like Scarlet, not Scarlet. It'd be more like crimson colored. Tarantula is pretty cool, and you evolve it into a pink Spidops. Anyway. Maybe get Morgrim evolved here. So close. So close. Look at it, see how close he really is. 16. Okay. One more. There was one other one. Oh no, never mind. There was not. They may have been. I just can't think of it. But I was thinking of a different one. Our next shiny was our Toadstool. But we hunted that. That was the first one we successfully hunted. Also evolved that into a Toadstool. It's not amazing. I've been using it, IV-wise. I've been using it in one of my battle parties for coming up against the kids. When we go against, when I play against them in our real battles eventually. I'd really like, now that, I don't know, they get extra versions. My younger niece is going to be getting the Scarlet version, or Violet, for her birthday. So they're going to have an extra one of there. There's our Grimmsnarl, of course. Crazy looking Pokemon. So they're going to have 3 of those. My sister's done with Let's Go Eevee. I'm wondering if maybe someone else might try that out when she's done, and they might swap games around more. I don't know if my sister would ever try Violet and Scarlet out. I don't think she really would care that much. But now that she's playing Pokemon Go, she's learning more of the Pokemon than just Gen 1 and 2, which is all she knew. And I don't know, you never know, man. She might end up wanting to try it out, maybe just to have some Pokemon to battle with, because I would love to have a family Pokemon league, just like I would love to have a Nerds Templar Pokemon league here and just do tournaments and entire, leagues with you guys. I think it'd be amazing. I might or might not participate. I don't know, but it's super casual, so I'd feel, the only reason I wouldn't want to is because I'd be the one running them. It's hard to participate when you're doing that. I don't know. Don't really have... Dark Pulse is really the only special attack. Let's get rid of Nasty Plot. It's such a fun move. I just like how it looks, but that's really it. Let's get him out now. And now, well, it's going to take this Larvitar more, so let's put him in first. And let's take just a quick look at our Applin. Now, you can maybe help me, and if you're just watching later, maybe try to help me out with which one, because I'm not sure which evolutions are better with which things, or how much he's going to change, maybe. I guess the IVs won't change. So, that's what we got there. Say that's probably the worst one. The one that has Gluttony. But I don't see how that's really that. I don't know. They're both about berries, so I guess you want to use berries for. And again, I guess maybe the abilities might change when it evolves, but that looks like it might be the worst one. One's like the same, but has slightly less special defense, more everything else. Same HP, more of everything else. That one's basically the same, just slightly less attack and more of everything else, and less defense. So less defense, more special attack and special defense, although special attack's down, special defense is up, whatever that is. Careful nature. I guess that's probably by far the best one. I don't think there's really much comparison there. I don't know what that means for which one we would want to evolve into which, but again, there's going to be many other opportunities to get better Applins than these if we actually want to use one in some real way. Kind of like this, it looks like maybe. So worst, next, and then next. But again, these are kind of just different a little bit there, depending on what we maybe want to evolve them into. I think we'll just go with this one for the Applin, stay Applin, and that'll maybe be whatever we want to do that's actually good. Well, it looks again like it's more attack and defense, so hopefully there's two of them that are more attack and defense heavy. Let's pop this Applin into its spot. Wherever 108 obviously would be, wait. Yeah, right after that. Needs enough spots. I guess, is the drag apple or whatever, does it go somewhere else in the Pokedex later on or something? Oh yeah, I guess it is a DLC Pokemon, huh? I don't have it in my other playthrough. Alright, so there's that. Another intake spot at least. Let's finish our hunt here. Now I can't remember if we got the second message or not. I know we already got the first. But we'll just watch. We didn't get the third yet, for sure. This has gone pretty well. It's gone pretty well. Did everything we wanted to do. Got all our Pokemon. Man, we are moving through this Pokedex, guys. I think you'll agree with me. I mean, for not using any extracurricular means of doing so, just straight up what we can do in this game. For now, at least, of course, we need to go out of the game to finish the whole thing. But for now, yeah, I think we've been speeding through this Pokedex. Again, some of it was done, if you will, off stream, because there were a few extras on this character that I had missed from the early game. Definitely getting lower now. Okay, so we got a bit more to go. And so that was kind of just getting those out of the way was sort of just maybe nicer for you guys, not than having to deal with watching me go back and grab like a scatterbug and a bunch and like a cricketot and a bunch of other stuff. Dolliv, I even needed a Dolliv. Now I even got Smoliv. Didn't even have that. But now not only did I have 3 Smolivs already ready to go, I made both of them into 2 of them into Dollivs. That is, keeping a 1 there, and now of course we have the other one with us that's becoming our Volibut. We're just ready to go. Already had Tandemaus evolved into Mousehold. That's easy enough to just grab a Tandemaus that's a level away, already ready to evolve. Do that one real quick. We did Annihilate just before streaming today, actually, because we had already done that on our other character on stream. Got that done. I accidentally did Tinkaton earlier this morning or whatever, before stream, because it evolves at 38 and not 40 or 42. But yeah, that means we are only 1 level away on our Tinkaton from evolving it on the other character, that is. Same with the other thing that we did, and I can't remember what that was. Oh, our Hatena at the time on the other character was only 1 or 2 levels from evolution into Hatchrim, which is where we had a slightly higher level Hatchrim on here. I think it was, what, 37 or 38 when we started at this today. Of course, we're able to evolve that pretty quickly. And here we are. Here we are. Oh yeah, and of course, also, we're able to do quickly our Pomo and our Reller as well, but that was beforehand. If you really want to see somebody do that on stream, it's not even something that I was doing on stream. I was just using the Pokemon Center trick, but I found out that it does, in fact, for sure work still when I did my Reller on here, so just know that it does work. We already have them, so you don't have to kind of wait for me to do that anymore. But yeah, if you would want to see those evolve, we can always do them on the other character or whatever. Because that Palmo on there has to be really, really close. Just like we got to be really close to finishing this. There it is. Second go of the hunt. Accidentally 1 more knockout, but that's okay. Don't want to knock out too many more after that they're almost gone message. Because they are almost gone. Let's see if we can find a nice way to kind of run out of the area. This is my best bet, is up this hill. And then back down into here. Circle around. This is like the corral method, sort of. Oh. And that is how quickly you can find shiny Pokemon in the event outbreaks. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. There's number 2. What were we doing? Great Balls for these? I can't remember. Okay, now I feel like maybe we will catch 4 of these, because that's number 2 right there. And then I'll have, again, that extra one. The best one we'll just save. Which is what I've kind of been doing on my other character. We'll save it in case I want to use these Pokemon, these shiny versions of these Pokemon, for actual battle parties. And so then that also then will give me one to just play around with whenever I want. Like the PvE one and then the PvP one is kind of how I look at it, and the other 2 for the Pokedex. Living Pokedex. And the other thing you can do, again, with like the corral method, I call it here, when you're just running like a circle or something, if you just run a little bit outside of this, once you know that there's no shinies, if you just run a little out of the circle, that's all you got to do. Boom, restarted it. And now that we have all the knockouts we need, and there's not many left, we do not want to hit any more when we run into them like that. Just run away. Go down a bit because they're kind of hard to see. And then, okay, we're gonna have to check that tree too. I just thought about. Shiny Rockruff, that's right. That was one that I randomly got on my other character. Even though I had a couple, at least one, maybe just one, already that I hunted. I did end up finding another randomly. That's always fun. Oh, hello, Swablu. Yeah, and that's the one thing about running out of the zone. You always have to watch what's spawning in behind you. Because they love to do that. Right on the edge of the spawn radius. And behind you. So they just they spawn in and then instantly despawn, basically. Who knows what those Pokemon are? Who knows what you find when they do that? There could be so many rare Pokemon, random shinies that spawn behind you and you'd never know it. But when you're moving really fast, nothing spawns in. I don't know if you noticed that or not. Kind of annoying. A couple things will, I guess, especially like static spawns. Those will come. Yeah, groups of Pokemon don't spawn in very well when you're moving quickly. We could probably even do the picnic right about here. Doesn't look like much is spawning other than these guys. And a great place for a picnic, I would say. Nice and flat all around. Nice cliff right next to you to hopefully not fall off of. A little too close to spawns over there, I guess. Alright, let's see. I'm going to lean back like I usually do here, see if I can still spot some shinies. See how many I miss, you can keep track. Oh, Sydney, a big sigh. Sydney's ready for the stream to end. But we can't end it until we find 2 more of these birds. That might be the end, though. That'll be about 3 hours in. And again, we started late, so 3 is also supposed to be the maximum time, not the minimum, not the average standard or anything like that. But it seems like it's been so far. 2.5 should be about the average, I would say. So, yeah, this is the last thing we'll do is just hunt down our last 2 fletchling here. Oh, yeah. Happens so often to me that I get the picnic table glitch where your picnic table doesn't come up. You have to, like, restart the whole game. Reset it, that is. Not like restart your character, but you reset the game to get your picnic table to show back up. It's kind of annoying. Might be another way, some other way to finagle it back into existence, but if there is, I do not know it. Yeah, again, just looking for a little bit of tan instead of the white on these fletchling. Getting comfy again, Hopper. Yeah, so again, join us again. We're here every morning pretty much, except Friday evening we stream TCG. Tomorrow we'll be back for more Pokemon TCG. So that's 2 days in a row again, Thursday and Friday. This week, last week for our temporary Thursday Pokemon TCG stream. Then we'll be back again to just Tuesday and Friday. But again, I'm changing it to Wednesday and Friday for the TCG next week. And then we'll be going Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday all with this. So we'll have 3 days a week for video game. One of those streams might be slightly shorter than the other 2 on a regular basis. Who knows? All depends on how I'm feeling, I guess. But that's plenty of more time for a video game. And Mondays, where we're not doing anything except the regular video stuff that we do, I'm actually going to start the Let's Go Pikachu video series playthrough, and that's a made for kids series because it's the perfect game to introduce kids to Pokemon. It's so easy, it's simple, more simple than this, I guess. The one thing is catching can actually be slightly more difficult. If you're playing on the handheld, it's a little easier maybe. I found that the catching can also just be a little goofy when you're pretty sure that you have aimed correctly and have thrown correctly and still not even thrown where you threw it. And I'm a relatively athletic person. Throwing is not something I've ever struggled with, so yeah, it's just like, man, what are you doing, game? But it's weird, like it kind of seems like you have to throw it like this. It's like give it like this weird like goofy shoulder or elbow throw, which nobody would do. It's just like it's like giving a little fling to the controller. But you can actually like wind up a bit and give it like a normal throw, and it seems like for the most part it'll throw it the same direction as it usually does. Like if you're throwing it with that goofy elbow throw. Which again, nobody throws like that because it's not a throwing motion. But it sometimes seems like the safest way. You just like line up your arm, make sure it's almost like a dart throw. Make sure your arm isn't going to move at all, and you just kind of like one motion and one direct line up and down. See, we might have some fun bloopers for that, because it's going to be a video series. It's not going to be the entire, playthrough. It'll be cut up. So yeah, it's very possible we'll have some catching bloopers. Would not be surprised. I found a shiny in Let's Go Pikachu super quick. Shiny Onix pretty much ran itself right into me. Hard to miss a shiny big gold Onix right in front of you. But it ran away, of course, so I wasn't able to get it. No shinies yet on there. That's the other problem. Basically all Pokemon will run from you. Just like in Pokemon Go. There's some that are more susceptible to running. By the way, we're having a really hard time right now finding our next. We probably missed one. At this point, it seems like it's taken way too long to find the next one. These event shinies, they're just so fast. We should have like 10 by now. No, but we should have a third one, I would say, by now. Had 2 Glaceon in less than 2 hours already this morning on my other character. So excited to do some more of that. Hopefully this evening I can get a decent bit more of that in and find one more if I'm lucky. Trying to go for 3. 3 is kind of my goal for the evolutions, at least to start with. And then my goal for everything else is kind of get 1 for every Pokedex entry, and then other than that, probably again just get like 1 more to sit on. I have no idea how anyone else does it. And I really don't care, just like everything else we do on here. I don't care how everybody else does it. Because it doesn't matter. It's all preference. Not everything in life is preference. But there are a lot of things that are, like this. Things that don't actually matter. And yeah, you guys know me as a collector. And I will not be stopping at just that many shinies of several Pokemon. There we go. This isn't, especially the event Pokemon, you're going to see tons. And these are the types we can easily give away. I know not everyone has access to this. The only other issue, of course, for giveaways is being that you do, I guess, need access to the internet to participate in those giveaways fully. If you want the Pokemon to be traded to you. A little too bad. Maybe there's a way to do it go around using the internet. I don't know. I don't think there is. But here we go. Shiny number 3 Fletchling. Bam. Not gonna catch it. That's okay. I've not had the I've not had two shinies appear at once yet. Still waiting for that to happen. I'm assuming it'll probably end up happening during an event outbreak like this. For the first time it happens, for me at least. Seems like obvious the most the easiest time to do it, especially once we get the shiny charm. Yeah, keep that in mind, folks. We do not have the shiny charm yet. That's one reason we're not actually doing shiny hunting unless we get something really good that I can't pass up. The Applin was close, but we'll get more of those. And of course, event outbreaks. It's just insane. Ow! You and your kicking. It's just so crazy how fast you find shinies. It's broken enough in this game, shiny hunting. And then outbreaks is just outright broken. All right, one more and we're done. Call it. So we hit the 3-hour point right now in 15 seconds. Help us hit the 500 subscriber point this year. That's our year goal at the beginning of the year. So, you know, we've got time. We've been increasing. Oh, nope, that's not one. Been increasing very well here recently. Thank you all who've been supporting the channel. That's all it takes, really. Also, but if you want to do some kind of monetary supporting, if you can and you want to, you could always. We don't have any like real methods yet. Again, if we hit 500 subs, you will have a method of doing that through YouTube. So if you would like to support me that way, definitely just sub and help with watch time as well. You know, if there's anything you particularly are interested in, make sure you catch it as often as possible, even if you just kind of like watch it in the background while you're doing something else. That always helps. Getting that watch time, getting to the point where I unlock memberships for you guys and super chats. That'll be great. It'll open up opportunities for us here, of course, and further on once we get the other stuff going. But other ways you can financially support if you really want to. A different way, sort of doing so, is to purchase some of our cards from the TCG Player store. We sell a lot of them. I pulled a few off of the shop. I'm going to be revamping what I got there, but there's still a ton on there. It's not all Pokemon. The other stuff, though, is going to be... It's all pretty much... That's it for everything else. I don't know if I'm going to be going back to any other card games. I might just stick with Pokemon and nothing else. I've been considering doing a little bit more Lorcana here and there, but yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. No, we're kind of just falling into the Pokemon / Nintendo world here, kind of, which is okay with me. We're going to be doing other stuff. We're obviously going to get back into our own things. That's like the most important thing. But right now, I'm okay with just like doing this, hanging out with you guys. I've got other stuff going on behind the scenes, so yeah, this is good for now. Not really worried about those other stuff. I kind of wouldn't mind getting more Union Arena cards, but I don't think they're really going to be worth that much. I don't think it's going to go all that well. Doesn't seem like people care that much about it. Who knows? Who knows? Again, I did mention if I could get another Bleach box relatively cheap, maybe I would. Just to have them, and then, you know, years down the line, maybe some of the cards will be a little bit. But if you're interested in any of the other card games, yeah, they'll be there for a bit. Yu-Gi-Oh, Lorcana. Some One Piece stuff as well. And there might be at some point I'm selling off more of my collections of those. So, you know, if you're into those, just stay tuned to the shop, I guess. I'll always stay tuned here, really, more than anything, because I'll definitely be letting you know about any of that kind of stuff. In fact, it is possible that we do another short, every once in a while, a short trading card game stream. And that might be a Monday thing, once a month on a Monday, where we kind of go over. I meant to do this in the past as well. Just kind of going over what we have in stock, and just sort of at this point, now that we're a year into collecting Pokemon cards again, it's crazy to think about. Almost a year. It's going to be another month before we're a year into the video series. But I started collecting a month before I started putting the videos out. So we have hit that first unofficial year anniversary. So yeah, there's a bunch to like go through of just what we've done in the past and what we have, all our better cards. So I might also do that. Kind of have a month every or a day every month that we show that kind of stuff off. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. Again, also if you're interested in hanging out, joining a league, either Pokemon here, Scarlet/Violet, or I would love to also do a Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu league. I would maybe end up doing both if we can at some point. We'll definitely do it. But also Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Love to do them all. So let me know. What time is it right now? I haven't been streaming for 5 hours all of a sudden. No, that's weird. School buses are coming back. It's very early for that. I wonder if it was a half a day today. Maybe it's gonna get real nasty out or something. I don't know. I did see some plow trucks going by, and it's not actually like snowing right now, so possible. It's been a pretty, I don't know, not the worst winter, not the best winter here. We've had several storms recently. We just kind of just can't do a whole lot. But around here, we're used to it. All right, final fletchling. Show yourself. We'll check out our intake box, where we stand with all our Pokemon. And oh yeah, again, didn't mention, but next stream, Saturday morning for this. I already talked about our Pokemon TCG streams. That's what got me off track. But for this, we'll be back Saturday morning. And we are definitely going to take on Montenerva. And I think we're going to also focus on catching any of those evolutions we find on the mountain there. Tons of them to get. So we'll do that. That'll give us plenty to do. And then also, what would come after that? I'm thinking Alfornada is the thing you do after that, so maybe we'll even make our way down that way. If we do that, we'll unlock most of the map. And perhaps that's what we should do. Maybe we'll try to, like, I don't know, get, not maybe the whole thing in the north, but we'll get one of the North Province Pokemon Centers, since we already have the Watchtower right next to that one. We'll unlock that. We'll unlock a bunch of all the other areas we have yet to go to. Get Pokemon Centers all around the mountain unlocked. To Alfornada. Maybe we won't beat whatever Tulip, but we'll get there. And just so, again, if we want to like go somewhere and look at a shiny or something, or look at an outbreak, that is, then we can. We'll do that. Well, again, there won't be really much reason to go up to the far north either. Maybe we'll just keep that for now. Everywhere but the far north we'll unlock. Looks like we're gonna need to. I feel like there's all that many spawning in here. Thus, I feel like I'm missing someone. I'm looking. But again, yeah, these event ones, I really shouldn't worry that much about it. Probably just get another one right afterward. So if you somehow did not know that there's event outbreaks every now and then, now you do. You do need internet access, fortunately, which requires paying as far as I can see. Now we might be doing this again. The thing said, enjoy mass outbreaks of flying type Pokemon, and they had pictures of Fletchling, Starly, and Pikipek. The Pikipek, I assume, is a DLC Pokemon. Maybe Starly's only shown up in a DLC area or something as well. But because I have Pikipek isn't in the Pokedex, and I haven't seen any Starly. It's kind of assuming that they're going to rotate between Fletchling, Starly, and maybe other bird types that they didn't have shown there. But Fletchling is all I've seen so far. When we see something else, we will hunt that as well. But for now, it's just Fletchling. Alright. Man, come on, Fletchling. Just one more. Don't make it 3. Let's go 4. Gotta be right around the corner. Yep. That's something else. Oh, that is a fletchling, but not shiny. I'll look again. Oh, hello. Yeah, that's a white one too. Again. A bunch of them in the tree. Yeah, after this, we'll check our fletchlings out, see what we want to do with each of them. I might just have to do the Applin on my own, I guess. The other three. We can evolve some of those next time, if I think about it. We have the two apples we can evolve, the two that are actually for this Pokedex. Whenever. That next time we'll get a bunch of Pokemon, just like today. Get a bunch of Pokemon next time in the Dex. Be really awesome if we found another shiny fletchling. It is just crazy though. It's just absurd to think that you come across shinies. I mean, you remember how hard it used to be? Remember how exciting it used to be to find a shiny Pokemon? I guess that's not a thing anymore because it's just so easy. But whatever, I mean, it's the evolution of the game, I guess, right? There's other things. There's, of course, one under the ground there. Make sure that's not shiny. There's other things, you know, there's finding a perfect shiny. There's more than just shiny, so... yeah. There's shinies of things that are harder to find than just, you know, these common Pokemon. They're not going to do event outbreaks of, like, I don't know, something that's crazy. Name something that's crazy. Evolutions, honestly, I would be... It would blow my mind if they had, like, for the year of Eevee this year, they had, like, every day of the week a different evolution or something available for Outbreak. But that would be insane. But again, they are Outbreak Pokemon, so it's not like it's impossible there. That Fletchling's head looked like a different color. I had to check it to make sure it wasn't shiny, even though when we looked, it really was. I did think their head was slightly different, but I don't think it is now that I looked the second time. Okay, man. Okay, this last one is taking a bit, but yeah, usually, honestly, guys, does not take this long even find event shinies. You saw how fast I was finding them. That's about how fast you find them the whole time, in my experience before, at least, so far. On stream, though, as you may well know here, we have our moments of extreme luck and extreme unluck. Seems to be the case for us. Speaking of, we do have our I've mentioned several times already, our Pokerips for today is out. The short for today where we just open one pack and give a code card out, of course. Did that today already. That's up on the channel if you want to check that out. Then also the Super Smash Bros. AI Shorts League will be out. That video for today will be out soon after this is over. And then, of course, finishing off today as always, with our getting off or something, Pupper. Finishing off today with our Super Smash Bros. The proper Super Smash Bros. League AI League video. Because of course we don't have you guys in a league yet, so we gotta use the AI for it, right? So that's fun. I actually have watched AI play several games. It's a nice thing to have on kind of the side that you don't have to like fully watch while you're doing other stuff. I don't have like any show. I can't stand TV these days. It's just so bad. There's not all that much on that I care to watch. So, or even like music that I care to listen to. I like soundtracks for the most part. So, but yeah, watching AI play games, it's kind of fun because you don't have to do the gaming then, but a game is still being played. I don't know. That's how I got into it. I do it with Civ 6. Apparently Civ 7 came out. I didn't know that was gonna even happen, and I was like super excited, and the reviews are really, really bad for it. So that made me very unexcited for it. But that's the thing. Civ 6, yeah, that AI, that's like a whole thing though. There's like a whole, seems, community around that already. We're trying to do the Super Smash Bros. AI community here though. But there's other things. I've done Heroes of the Storm before. On stream, yeah, I think it might have been a stream. A great one is WWE 2K, whichever 2K you want, because they all work the same, but they have like a universe mode where you can do so much more than just watch AI fight. They can basically exist in a universe pretty much together, a fighting league universe where things change throughout time. It's pretty amazing. Thought about doing it for a Beyond Lumina Fight Club league of ours here, AI again. But I don't know, we'll see, maybe. I don't know. Eventually, if you're wondering, Beyond Lumina will be completed on the channel. That story of ours. It is complete, just need to finish doing the videos to put it on here, audio-wise. Like we at least have 20 episodes of 30. May have a couple more than that, but I think it might just be 20. Ah, finally. No, wait, that's a Pommy with the fake out. Pommy with the huge fake out. Seems like they always do that. They always put a Pokemon that looks like the shiny version of a different Pokemon in that Pokemon's outbreak that you're hunting the shiny. It's okay. Keep you on your heels. Keep you on your toes. Not on your heels. Man, yeah, we're getting super unlucky here at the end. Thanks a lot, game. But I refuse to call it. It's even worse like when I'm not streaming, because streaming at least puts like some kind of cap on it where I can't go too long. But when I'm not streaming, it can get out of hand when you're hunting a shiny and you just can't find it. You can't find it, and it's like several hours go past and you're doing an outbreak, and it's like, where is the shiny? And especially ones that aren't even hard at all to hunt, and it doesn't make any sense. When do you call it quits in those moments? Because the longer you go, the worse it is, but then you're like, I've been doing it for this entire time, how can I stop? Then it's all been a complete waste if I stop now without a shiny. Right? So I don't know. It gets tough to decide. Like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna stop now, with nothing to show for it. Or again, some of my moments, it's more like I'm gonna stop now after only finding one, even though I really wanted more than that. There have been a few hunts I have failed though, so far. In fact, I failed 2 Mr. Biss hunts, and it's really annoying because Mr. Biss again is one of those that's not hard, and the hunts weren't hard either. They were in decent areas. No green Mr. Biss for me though. Those were both a while back though, toward the beginning of my shiny hunting attempts. Maybe something's changed since then to make me a better shiny hunter. I don't know. I doubt that I'm very good at it. Maybe my eyes gotten a little more keen. But honestly, I don't know, not to brag or anything, I feel like I have a relatively keen eye, as I probably missed 30 shiny Fletchling here in front of you. But I do, I feel like I have a decent eye for color variation, so that really helps with shiny hunting. As long as I can see the screen well enough, it's about all it comes down to for me, which I guess is what a keen eye would actually be. I have a keen eye for color, put it that way. And when my contacts are not messing up, I have a pretty keen eye as well. Alright, man, this is getting crazy. The sun's going down. We have yet to find our third Fletchling. I need the last one. Finish the quadfecta. I'm not sure what the word for that would be. But it doesn't matter. Just give me that shiny Fletchling. Doesn't look like one over there, super far away. Don't want to despawn anything over here. Rather not have to lean forward like this that much longer as well. Alright, wow. We're gonna get it here. We're getting it soon. It's coming. It's coming. Is there not just one in the air? Of course, for harder hunts, there's all the sandwiches. I don't actually have any shiny sandwiches recipes on my main, so they don't give you those for free. I suppose you have to, I don't know, discover them for yourself or something. I have no idea how you get those. You guys probably do know, I'm sure. So I feel like, what happened? That bird just despawned too. Did he just end up in the ground? Weird. I think he might have. Oh well. The game's pretty glitchy. Let's deal with it. Yeah, so in the future, shiny charm sandwich. We could do. Is the shiny encounter, or the shiny sandwiches? Are they is like the shiny just shiny, like it's not type oriented? If that's the case, that'd be nice, I guess. Then you get a bunch of them and look for the encounter sandwich for your particular type. I don't really know if those exist for every type or not. Suppose something I'll have to figure out. One of the things I have yet to really look into here. This is getting pretty rough. This is starting to feel like a real mass outbreak hunt. We don't want that. It's too early for that. You can definitely catch more than 3 before they reset the odds or something like that. Something ridiculous like that. It's still the same, don't worry. Still the same odds here, just not the same luck. Or I guess it is the same luck, it's just a different mode of it currently. Well, we've been pretty lucky today already. I cannot be too upset about it. Even if I don't find myself any more Glaceon today, can't be too upset. I found 2 so fast. I mean, it was so fast. Pretty much like I was hunting an event outbreak, honestly. That's how fast it seemed. It's crazy. Not quite that fast, but still. 2 in less than 2 hours, that's insane. Without a shiny charm, I'm very close on that character to a shiny charm. In fact, all I need is the stuff from this character. The exclusive Pokemon. And other than that, I need Scissor and Gengar, of course. Need to find somebody to trade with my nephews if they'll do it with me. Still waiting for that. And who the other one? Slowking. Can actually get Slowking on here. This is the character, since now we switched over to this character instead of doing the Nerds Templar one we had been playing. This is my actual Scarlet main, you could say. Now that we switched here, this is the character I got the King's Rock on. So we will have Slowking on here at least already. One less thing to worry about. And oh yes, hopefully I won't forget. After we get this last fletchling, let's check out Porto Marinata before we go for the day. Come on, fletchling. Last one, show yourself somewhere here. Come on. Come on. Show up. We start running in and out of the spawn zone in a second here. Switch things up. Maybe this will help. Nah. Get to go to so many places around Paldea whenever you do shiny hunting as well. It's kind of nice for maybe finding things if you didn't do the exploring first time around. Oh, same with raids. If you go like just check all the different Terra crystals for raids, find those in some interesting spots as well. I've seen. Actually, didn't realize that they switch places, switch spots every day. There's different spawns, that is, for those crystals. Alright, fletchling. Come on now, sir. Stop messing with us, bird. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing and more nothing. Man, we can't find 4 shiny Pokemon in less than an hour. That's too bad. That's just nuts. It's just craziness. It means nothing. I mean, why even use normal Pokemon at that point? Just use shiny ones all the time. It's like, oh, I'll use a normal one because no one else uses normal ones, so I'll do that. Can actually find a really good fletchling because there's a terrestrialized wild one out in area 2, 3 of the south area 3 over there in the canyons. Right in the beginning of them, actually. No, I'm wrong. It's area 2 in the east. Right as soon as you exit the gate, you go like a little bit north there. I think it's right up there. Don't know what it is. Probably fire. Might not be though. Terra type, that is, of course. Well, there's items. Might as well grab them. Get the item, please. Thank you. Alright, now get the shiny fletchling, please. That command isn't as easy there. Go. Oh, down. Yeah, this is a little nuts. This is taking us kind of as long as all 3 of them put together to find this one. We had to have missed at least one in that case, I feel. Although we're pretty much getting all the spawns, unless somehow they're also spawning up here. Nice. No, I don't think they are. They're all right down here. And yet. I'm not going to call it quits, though. Until a couple minutes from now, because it's almost 3 hours and 30 minutes into this stream because of these crazy birds. Are you serious? How to do this to me? Can't just make it a simple one there, right? I say 4, it gives me 3, and then not a fourth one. That's how it goes. That's how it goes, right? Come on, game. Stop being so lame. You always gotta be careful of the ones spawning while you're running away. I hate that. We're gonna find it here in the next, I don't know, in the next few, but not actual 3. Aha! Right now will work. Thank you. Man, that's crazy. But there it is. 4th fletchling. We have at least 2, maybe 3 females. Okay. Watch there be another one somewhere. That'd be cool. I was gonna take another look around after you find a shiny one. I always do. Make sure. Sometimes I even respawn them one more time just to see if I'll get super lucky. Don't see any out there though. Boom. Okay, well, that is an event outbreak for you. There's nothing we forgot here, right? We did everything we wanted to do today. Except Porto Marinata, of course, we're doing right now. Let's check these birds. Okay, let's do it. Let's go. We're done. Whew. Right down here. Right up here. Oh, man. All right. Straining my eyes to look at those little tiny birds and their little tiny tan feathers. We also got to, we do want to check those out, though, as well. See what we got. Really hate, though, that we don't have the judge function. So we just have to use our own judging of them, which I do slightly well, I think, based on what I picked before I got the judge function in my last playthrough. I did okay. All right. Here we go. Okay, number 1. Well, I would say that none of these look great. A lot of special attack on that one. Yeah, we're looking, I'm pretty sure attack, speed, and special defense is high. I think it's attack, speed, and defense what we really want. When defense isn't boosted, which it is in all of them except this one. Yeah. Speed, maybe even speed, defense, attack. Speed and attack and defense are pretty close. The special defense is really just behind them, though. So that one wouldn't be too bad. It is also like one of the biggest ranges, along with this other first one we have. And I guess that speed's not all too bad compared to the other ones. It's kind of like the problem, it would be the defense. I think, based on what we're looking for, I mean, that one has good speed, bad defense, good attack. Decent speed, bad defense, decent Yeah, it's like almost the same, I guess, there. Close, except of course the special defense much better, defense is less, and HP is better. There's the attack, and that's what one we're looking at. Attack and speed. A little better defense and special attack. To round things out for that one. This is like the most rounded, but it also has the best speed. We might have to go with that one for our best, I suppose. Everything else is pretty rounded. Defense and special defense are also decent. And again, we're looking at a fletchling, so that's the range. The range is going to be bigger once it evolves. So I'm pretty sure, right? I'm hoping that might not be the case actually. Either way, that's pretty much what we got to go with. Let's stick this one into the shiny box. I don't know where we're gonna put these. It would be different than that. Let's put it down here. I don't actually know where I'm gonna put that. I'll figure it out later. And that was the right one, right? Yeah. Okay, so I would say, based on the little bit I know, it really just depends on what we want, and it doesn't matter because none of them are going to be really used of these three, except the last one. So, which means which is the best of all of them? I don't know if we want speed to be down, and that's what both of these have, the lower speed, but that one has more IV speed. These have the same. I don't know, it has less defense than the others, but I feel like maybe we go with a Talonflame that's has less defense. It's either that or this one, I think. So this one's probably the fletchling here. Last one we got. I'll put them up here in the order that we're going to have them. So it's really about these two. They're both going to become Fletchenders. And I guess from there we'll just maybe decide. I don't know. We'll keep them right here because this is going to be cleared out. We won't have to worry about it. These will also be gone. It's out. It's into here at some point. And our Applins are also going to be gone soon. We'll keep those here for now as well, though. In the order we had them. Look at those later. And here's the intake. You see what we got. I'm going to do that myself because we're already at 336 here. So thanks for chilling. Like and subscribe. We are going down to the port. Don't worry. I still haven't forgotten. I know I do that sometimes, but I didn't forget this time. Hey, is this port building, is this purple or like dark blue navy color and violet and red in this one? Or am I just imagining that? Lever feather, dust ball, crack pot. Don't need the crack pot, have two already. And oh, that's something we haven't done here. We have to get Sinistea and Poltergeist still. But that's okay, we'll do that quick. Maybe tomorrow or maybe Saturday when we're doing more Pokedex stuff. I might as well just log out here, right? And we'll check this out later on Saturday morning. Will be the first thing we see. Until then, though, guys, come hang out for the short TCG streams tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Friday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then we're back for this Saturday morning, 9 a.m. And then it'll be Monday. Hopefully, we're going to be able to start the Let's Go Pikachu video series this coming Monday. That's my goal. I wanted to do it this Monday, but it didn't work out. So hopefully next Monday, that'll begin. I'm super excited for that because that'll be our playthrough, technically, for the stream. And then we'll be able to do shiny hunting on that character later on at any point, whenever we want, because it'll be ready to go for streaming. But that'll be a made for kids video playthrough of Let's Go Pikachu. And then we'll be back Tuesday. That's going to be the start of our new schedule next week. Ready? Remember that. I'm going to be saying it every time in every video and every short now, so you'll know. It's going to be what you would imagine, right? It's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Every other day, we're going to be doing this Pokemon Scarlet version. For now, Scarlet version playthrough. Things might change as we go. Maybe on Thursday we'll switch to a different game and we'll do Scarlet 2 days, and then, or maybe Saturday we'll do a different game. Who knows? But then, of course, we'll keep then Wednesday morning and then still Friday in the evening for our TCG stream. And then I do think that I might try a once every month Monday TCG stream where we kind of just look at what we got on the store, kind of look at what we have been pulling recently as I try to clean up this table in front of me of all the cards that we pulled in, like, honestly, the past 3 months or so, probably even more than that, is on this table still I have to go through. It's getting crazy. That's all I got for you guys. Check out the other stuff on the channel, the SSBU AI Leagues short and proper one video series. Until then, though, until next time, I'm Arena with Nerds Templar. Peace out. Thanks for coming by.